Oh,
What?
what we
We
got?
can see Phil Cargo and he's Betta's character sheets.
Hey.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
Wait, yeah,
I like
we
to see
always
their
could.
character sheet. Well,
Oh,
you
we
always
could.
could. You always could if you scroll down to the different folder.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
now you can see it. Anyways,
they're in our thing now.
Yeah, now they're here.
Now they're one of
Nice.
us.
yeah, they're one of you.
Yay.
Also, by the way, hello everybody. Welcome to Elder Scrolls
Hi.
Jail on the UES RPG system, episode 7. I am your GM, Cloudheart, now and always, on Cloudheart TV, and this is the bunch. This is our team of other streamers, our players. We got Caden Kalian, we got Tyranny of Dawn, we got Schrodinger's, and we got Captain Hans, and we're about to kick into it. Anything left you want to talk about? We're talking about specs and stuff, and like how bad our PCs were. Before I got this PC and I slowly upgraded. It didn't dawn on me until like a few years ago that I was actually had a really good PC, but I was legitimately eating like ramen for months, like trying to save up while I was working at like a pharmacy store to get this PC.
It just sounds like my life, dude.
And when I finally got enough, and even then I bought like I said, I bought my PC's GPU from a friend that he sold to me he didn't give it to me for my birthday. He sold it to me for my birthday at a discount, which is how bad GPU prices were. He was like, I can't give this to you. And the only reason it's even upgraded to what it is now is my friend, another friend who had a really good job, switched off to buy even an even better one, and then gave me his 3060, his GTX.
Hell yeah.
So like that's the only reason I'm up what I had. If I had to replace my video card, knock on wood, I hope I never do, I'd be out of luck. But anyways, let's kick it off.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
One second. Caden, do you mind doing the thing?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Again, last time this will have to happen.
It's probably hopefully it's going to be the last time we have to do this.
It only took me like 2 weeks to fucking find my RAM card.
Damn.
Which is
I have 3 drawers.
makes sense. You do kind of have a rat's nest most of the time.
Yeah, rats. I have a rat little plushie next to my computer for that exact reason.
That's actually kind of adorable. Hell yeah.
No.
His name is Squeaks.
Welcome in, everybody. Hello, Delta. Hello, Sleepy. I'm glad to have you guys. I love the dancing dino. I need to make some emotes. I need to make some good emotes, or like hire someone to make some. I am not an animator. I am not that kind of artist. I am traditional mediums artist. I like pottery and I like painting. And somehow I ended up also liking programming. But nothing actually where I put lines together on a digital medium.
I could draw. I could draw, but I probably couldn't animate.
Fair.
I want to get into like 3D modeling. I have Blender on this laptop, but I just never use it.
Yeah.
Graffiti, take it or leave it.
Honestly, I'm like thinking of like trying to learn how to use like software to make music.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That actually would be really fun to do. Like it actually, from what I heard, you get the right software and it just is like boom boom boom, and it really clicks.
Yeah.
Salem knows a thing or two about making like at least like a what kind of music was it, Salem?
Appearing on screen.
Yo, it's Planetus Rex.
Is Planetus Rex?
Where is he?
Wow.
The G.
ROKMAH, mnemonic memaspore classification, and I will tone down the let me go ahead and tone down the theme as we kick into it. And I get some dramatic music. I get some tense music to play. Oh, yes.
I'm already scared of the guards finding us again.
Oh boy.
Don't worry about it. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Yeah. Don't be a Debbie Downer.
Without backfiring now.
We can't.
R-O-K-M-A-H. Mnemonic memaspore classification XJ95. 125J. Cogito code. The chain strains and snaps, and the high hands are raised. My dream sleeve transmission begins. Emperor Cassian Adrian Lariat. On this day, the 6th, rising into the 7th of last seed, 4th era 252, I, Planetus Rex, continue the accounting of the 16th platoon and record the traitorous act done to disrespect your ruby throne. After subduing the Thalmor infiltrator, the Decimator granted her platoon an additional 2 hours rest at Snowstone. An uncommon mercy justified and requested through the higher-ups' chains. The platoon's successful performance seemed to merit it. They had, after all, captured a Thalmor agent. It is dreadful some did not think high enough of this kindness, Your Majesty. By midday, they began the long march down the Silver Road, 12 hours under cloud, rain, and cold, returning at last to Bruma. Upon arrival, Decimator Valindra brought the captured Thalmor agent to the Synod Conclave for transfer and questioning. The platoon was ordered to remain outside, while the prisoner was delivered into custody. Synod Magisters sealed the chamber with wards of silence, and the interrogations began. I note this because of the obvious connection, my liege. During this time, 2 Imperial field agents, those you had assigned to observe the household of the former operative Gaius Lentulus, recorded an unrelated disturbance in Bruma's southeastern quarter. Apparently, an albino Argonian was seen knocking upon the Lentulus home, passing a small object to the wife before vanishing into the alley. Missed. The daughter was present. The agents await your further instruction. That evening, Valindra billeted the platoon once more at the Fighters Guild, yet their respite was brief. The guild's members, in a display of provincial cruelty, had collected and thrown the live cave rats into the cellar, demanding the convicts earn their beds. Amusement for some, humiliation for others. 6 of the branded, Ailisia Resvel, Thorodan Nightvale, Za'Fina of Anakina, and Krona Ojei, Joe Cargo, and Isbeta Marchand, were sent below to deal with the vermin. These are the traitors to your ruby throne, my lord. Thorodan, with his habitual disdain for your law, summoned a Daedric hound to cleanse the cellar, and while the beast tore through the rats, we suppose, as is my analysis, the 6 prisoners enacted their foul design. I was called in to inspect after Valindra reported the disappearance of 6 of her charges. I present my case analysis, Your Majesty. Likely the hedge healer Isbeta Marchand, assisted by the others, performed a surgical excision of their brands. Remnants of branded skin and slurry was found on the scene. The act must have revealed to the necromancer noble what Your Majesty already knows. The slurry within the single chambers is not a mere recall ink, but a stable matrix of soul magic, amongst other magics. Each a bind of flesh, spirit, and location. My lord and my liege, 2 hours later behind the synod was called upon by Valindra, detecting a conjuration distortion upon the guild's basement circle. The runic lattice had been modified mid-activation. When the distortion collapsed, 6 were gone, and the traces of the magic pattern point north, far beyond Cirida's border. They have pointed me, sir, in the direction my emperor. In response, the Imperial Council of Magisters has decreed that henceforth all active teleportation circles within the Heartlands will be attended by 3 guards, and no less than 3 guards at any moment, and 1 certified battle mage at all times. The brands of the remaining platoon members to continue to function as intended. However, the escaped 6 remain unlinked, and we are not able to recall them. I am awaiting your direct directive for pursuit orders. In addition, I have sent Valindra's personnel file for review and sentencing. Your permanent servant, Planetus Rex. Lastly, I tell you, sir, all notes point to Markarth. Transmission ends.
Oh no.
Oh, fun. Yay,
No.
boy. Oh.
Change your plans, people! Change your plans, we go!
We gotta get out of here.
Yes, we're not doing Markarth.
The Hammerfell!
We gotta get out of here!
Hammerfell isn't east. It's west.
Wrong direction, Krona.
Yeah, if we go east, we're off to Morrowind, which like
We could go to Morrowind.
I don't think we want to go to Morrowind.
You don't want to go
However,
to Morrowind?
none of you are
I don't know
aware
about
of that.
You never worked at Daedric there.
Oh no, we're saying out of there.
Lucky
Yeah.
Crab, what we got
Indeed.
on here is an Elder Scrolls campaign where 4 of our players and 2 of the platoon mates they got sent with, they were on a team of 30, were all branded with symbols, essentially sigils, that made them able to be recalled at any moment. They were prisoners, a sentence for lifetime sentences under the new Emperor 50 years after Skyrim. That is the setting we find ourselves in. They have escaped, surgically removing and excising their brands from their faces. So there's giant gaping, wounds on their faces. They have stepped onto a teleportation circle and landed at the Lover's Stone. By the way, let me go ahead and hit that load screen transition.
So glad that mine it had to been put on my chest. So glad.
You are somehow the face of the party now because of that.
I don't think he's the face of
I'm
the
not
party,
your
I'm gonna be honest.
He's the only one in the party with a face.
Hey. I mean, that's true, but I don't
No.
think he is the
No.
face of the party.
Yeah.
You don't want to be staring at this guy. He doesn't keep his teeth clean. Come on.
You find yourselves
It's just-
in front of the somber stone in viewing the northern lights, which they are still lights and they're still northern, of Skyrim. The sky is filled with all mixture of stars, but one visits you particularly. One that you are particularly aware of and fond of all. As I get the music ready. And yeah, there we go. High in the sky, twinkling ever slowly, a constant boop, 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 is the blue star. The star that doesn't belong in the sky. The star that has visited you. The star that filled your room with starlight so thick it was like swimming in the ocean. That one night that when you were able to see from the Snowstone Rest near Bruma. The star that seemed to be watching over all of you journey with much interest. It seems to be invested in you. It hangs in the sky. I need only of those of you capable of conjuration to make me a lore check.
Hi, I'm not capable of conjuration.
You don't need a conjuration spell. You need to have conjuration skill. Like you need to have something.
Yeah, I have the skill.
Okay, then you're good.
That's the joke. Is that I took the skill.
I'm the only one
you
who
got apprentice now.
I do not have it, meaning I cannot do it.
See
Would
if
you
I can
like-
even roll this modifier. Yeah, I failed. I failed that.
Dang.
I was going to give you a plus 20 modifier. Does that help either of you?
I think that
I
would
don't-
make me succeed.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
Thorodan succeed.
Thorodan, you have one chance. You have seen in the sky the boop, 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 the blinking of the lights. What has played out in front of you is clearly another message, and you have committed to memory the cipher, so you are now remembering what is spelled out in the sky. It is said to you, hero. I need you to roll me conjuration, and it will cost you 1 mana for every letter you wish to send back to the blue star.
He just sends back no.
Oh.
1 degree of success.
1 degree of success.
I
Okay.
will
Now,
point out, actually, I will point out the degrees of success. I think is actually like how many how many lower than the like target number is actually. So I think that would
Is
actually be 6 levels actually.
Okay,
Oh,
so
nice.
I've been doing
that
this
is
long
actually
time.
that is something we need to check immediately. Degrees of success. So I was confused on that, so I want to check that immediately. So let me open up. I have.
I'd like to apologize that in character I'm probably not going to ask anything that's going to be super cool. Thorodan is solely using his purpose for his research.
Understandable.
To be fair, I don't have.
A character's degrees of success on a test is equal to their tens digit of the result of their D100 roll.
Okay.
So it is 1 degree.
A degree of failure is equal to 1 plus the difference between the tens digit
Really?
and their target number.
Interesting.
Okay.
Wait, so like that's odd then, because like then the lower your skill is, then like that would mean that like it's only possible to get like so many levels of success.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
like, you have to roll just up under your target number to be able to get degree success. Now,
wait, okay, I see it now. Never mind.
Had you rolled a certain number, I would have let you. You have succeeded the lore roll, and you are informing them that what you are realizing, Thorodan, looking out upon the stars and the night sky, is that this star belongs not to any Daedra that you know.
Intriguing.
It is not of the princes, or perhaps we should attempt to ask the star. We know the cipher, meaning we can communicate.
True. But what to ask? That's a very good question.
Would you like to roll me a conjuration? Now that he has informed you, would you like to roll me a conjuration, Ailisia?
Sure, I'll roll a conjuration.
Are you attempting to reach out to the star to connect to it? Conjuration, the way we're role playing each of this is conjuration. The way conjuration works is that you mentally reach out to connect with and draw to yourself, or to be drawn towards another entity across Oblivion, Mundus, and the Aedra, the planets of the Aedra, the pockets of Oblivion in space, all in between. You are reaching out using your magic as a ley line into the constellations of the stars.
So are you creating a telepathic connection?
Yeah, are you reaching out? And you failed. So you attempt to reach out to touch and don't touch anything. Schrodinger, Thorodan reaches out and touches and does manage to connect enough to ping out a message in this same cipher. It'll be a mana per letter, but what do you want to say? As it pings to you a message, all of you. It says, "Do you want to talk to me?"
I'm trying to count how many letters it would take.
I must ask, if in case he does run out of mana, could like one of us transfer mana to him?
Yeah.
I have none to transfer.
Really?
I'm out.
I have 30.
Okay.
I have some mana.
I think I'm full on mana actually, or at least no, I'm 33 out of 36 mana left.
Do you mind looking at mine, please?
I'm going to.
I can't open your character sheet. I don't have access to it.
I got it. You have 32 out of 36, Matt.
Nice.
Got it.
And I did figure out what I'm going to ask as a way to benefit the group and continue my studies. I'm going to blink out and spend 13 magicka to blink out the message, "Can you teach us?"
Can you what?
Can you teach us?
It will then close. The light will stop for a moment, and then it will blink out another even stranger message.
Oh no.
Yay, cryptid messages from an unidentified
cryptic star messages.
It's like being in Texas with crop circles.
Let's ask Cthulhu.
Oh,
Yay!
new friend.
Yeah, let's go.
I love feeling my brain from the sludge.
You'll spend 3 mana to blink back yes.
Yes.
Yay.
Yeah. New friend. Best
New
friend.
Best to appease the giant star with no origin.
You hear nothing for a brief moment as the star says,
Good to know that the star is also very, unsure what to say as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the world's most awkward text.
It is.
It does. Reminds me of texting my brother.
Getting tired, hard to hear you. I will burn another 3 magicka, which will leave me at only 1 to just respond back. Yes. Next.
Just start abbreviating everything you say.
Honestly, might not be a bad idea. Perhaps this is Thorodan's current theory is that this might be a god, so perhaps we could find a more
Oh,
language.
there's a little swelly face.
it will flicker out, flickering, and it will cease for this night. And the rest of you, the Joe Cargo, but most especially Isbeta, will look at you, both of you, like, what are you doing?
Nothing. Pay no mind.
Communicating with the otherworldly beings, normal necromancer stuff.
You weren't doing anything. You were just staring at the night sky like an idiot. They have They did not see the blue star.
Oh no.
So they just know. They're just insane. I mean, that's kind of par for course.
It's par for the course.
Technically true.
Very true, especially for me and you.
Unrelated.
You are now, and I will move you to the map if you would like, but you're now able to glance and you see wide, sprawling, hilly, mountainous regions. As you are now under the night sky, under the beautiful, majestic, mighty night sky, of Skyrim.
Yay, title card!
Title card.
He said it. He said that thing.
Yeah.
He said that thing.
Yeah.
It's like that one scene with Leonardo DiCaprio.
She says, what in the... I'm not going to arc you, but you managed to get us out. So, in the grand scheme of things, she walks up to you. I need to tend to this first, and she you can hear her wince as she pulls away the wet rag after a couple minutes, and she says, and then she says, how does it look? And it's not pretty. There is a gash upon Isbeta's face that is from her cheekbone down to her jawline.
Ooh.
Well, it was not my best work,
No.
but it will heal.
What are we talking about?
And she sits down for a minute and begins like walking around, like grabbing a few things. She's like, I know it's got to be here. It's got to be here. Oh, there we are. And like she walks off like maybe like a minute or two into the brush, and she comes out with like a simple red flower, a simple red, almost like five petaled, like almost like a daisy or something like that, or a sunflower or something like that. She walks out with a little 5-petaled flower, pulls all 5 of the petals and like puts them in her mouth and just begins chewing and wincing. And she's like, this not tastes good. No. And it's for mana. Like, I have to heal us now.
I can help with that too.
Go find all the red mountain flowers you can. They're a natural source of mana. We'd have to eat about.
Well, I have quite. I think my man. I feel okay in terms of mana. I will get some flowers. Though.
I mean, for me, I have to heal us now so we don't walk around with a giant scar on our face.
Great.
All right.
Bozos.
It has been a long night.
And you hear someone like around this pine. You hear.
Someone have a fucking shotgun or something? What the fuck?
And like, well, I'm trying to make the sound of like, like
Yeah,
someone
rustling.
stepping through the brush.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I figured that was. I was trying to be funny.
We're just joking.
You see a woman of about 55 with like long. Actually, she doesn't look like she's 55. I'm sorry, I misspoke. She looks like she's probably no older than her 30s. And she has beautiful brown hair, and I need you, Thorodan, and you, and I'm gonna roll for Krona, for Jacargo. I need you to make me willpower saves, Krona, and Thorodan, Jacargo.
Wait, what?
There's a woman in a simple brown and like with symbolic lines. She has a gold symbol of a moth on her chest, like specifically drawing down into her chest, like to draw the attention down to her body.
Did we get our luck back at the end of the session, or is that upon a rest?
You did get a luck at the beginning of the session.
1 luck back?
You got your luck back. You got your luck back.
All of it? All of
I'm
it?
gonna burn a luck points.
All of it. All of it.
What is she trying to? Actually, no. I'm gonna leave that for later.
So what's this willpower check for again?
I don't know.
Sometimes I tell you just roll it.
Opa, that's better.
Opa!
Oh no. Oh no, Joe Cargo.
Thorodan and Joe Cargo.
Okay, but hey.
Thorodan and Joe Cargo, you can't help but find that this woman is the most attractive woman you have ever seen in your life.
I can't see anything, so.
She,
I mean, I think she's nice, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, you have a very nice smell.
That's kind of weird, don't you think? Yeah, exactly. My point exactly.
Fortunate whatever this magic does.
Just imagine Kronos looking off
on the men.
He doesn't even notice what's there.
Yeah.
She seems to be a Nord woman with like deep brown hair, tied back and thrown over her shoulder. What are all you doing out here? And then she can barely make out something. It appears that someone. It appears on better inspection that her eyes are milky, clouded, and like deep, almost as if she's blind. But she's looking at you when she speaks or addresses you.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
I don't even know what you said. Not you,
I said
Cloudheart. Hans.
Yeah.
Twinsies.
Oh, Twinsy. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally, someone who shares my.
She looks and then like collects that like. She lets out a sigh. Can no one ever appreciate the depth and the movement of the figures in the skies and be drawn to the deeper truth? Is such a gift always a curse? And turns to you two and she says, "You is it easier for you to converse with me?" And she is speaking to you, Ailisia.
Ailisia is still kind of shaken from everything that happened last time, plus the fun PTSD attack. And so she's just like looking at this woman. She's like, I guess.
Oh, I'm so sorry. And like she says, what all are you doing here? Out so late in the night, under the sky and by the stone of fate of the lover. I come here to contemplate the lover, and reach contemplation with the goddess of all beauty and all lovers. For it is my place to reach. It is my purpose. It is why I have been sent.
We're hunters, from Markarth.
You don't look well when you lie. And she turns to you, but you.
Oh no.
I figured she was going to say something like that.
She walks over to you. You are in love, and like and you think you are relatively close, but you have been longing for so long. And she rests to you, Za'Fina. She walks up to you and like rests a hand on you. Unrequited love for so long is not good for the soul. And when she rests a hand on you, she for a brief moment you get the faintest vision of a woman of Azura, sleek in fur and lithe in grace. And it's like it's not that you're seeing her overlaid on this woman as if this woman is Azura or nothing. It's nothing like that. It's more like this woman rested her hand on your shoulder and gave you a vision of your love.
What was that?
Apologies. Consent is the greater part of beauty and the greater part of intimacy. I sometimes forget for those who are so deeply moved by love. It calls out to me, you see. My name is Fiotra. I am the Sibyl of Debella.
Yes. Hello.
It is a pleasure to meet you. I guess. Wherever you are.
My love is not unrequited. How dare you?
Apologies.
After the things we've seen, I agree with her. I don't think her love is unrequited.
Oh, yes.
Who failed the roll and who succeeded the roll, by the way?
Krona succeeded by some fucking miracle, and so did I.
Krona
So did
succeeded. Thorodan succeeded.
Joe
So it's just Joe
Cargo.
Joe Cargo.
Oh, no, poor little boy.
Joe Cargo is like just stuck staring, and like he won't quite be able to manage to say something until about the end, where until at the end of this conversation, he'll finally muster up the courage to speak. I am. You are not aware of the temple here in this region, are you? Oh, how beautiful it is how beautiful ignorance is for those whom they are overwhelmed with recognition. I have longed to speak to someone who did not know my name or my title. And she sits down on the ground and like she sets herself. You are beautiful in a tortured sense, and she looks to you, Ailisia, and like looks almost through you. It's at this moment. Someone make me an observe check, or a perception check.
I have good
don't
observe. I have a 50
I'll give you a
I
plus.
have- I
I'll give
don't
you a
have
plus
good observe.
10. I'll give you a plus 10.
plus
Krona
10.
has specialization in healing. Or hearing. God. Excuse me.
You hearing?
And hearing God. I'm sorry. What?
Yes, I hear the words of God. He tells me I'm an asshole.
That's the hiss. But
Yeah.
Krona has a specialization in hearing, if that would help.
Damn. God. I missed.
Can I roll observe?
Yes, you can.
Who may roll?
Okay. I'm not gonna
You-
succeed this, but I'm gonna roll it.
You all may roll if you would like. You all may roll.
Do I get any
all at a
bonuses? I don't
plus
think
10,
so.
or
Can I make
With
an
a-
argument
with a-
to use a specialization?
What's the specialization?
Hearing.
No, because it's
No?
something
Okay,
site.
well-
It's something site based.
Are the rolls
okay.
at a plus
Damn it.
10? Or are the rolls at a plus 10 or just Za'Fina's?
All the rolls are at plus 10.
Okay.
yeah.
Alright, let's see if I succeed this.
Curse you, gods, from making me blind.
I do not succeed this.
Krona does.
Krona, Krona,
Yeah.
Ow!
Krona, you connect with someone who is equally as blind as you. The
very sad.
Sibyl cannot see, but she is capable of detecting you. And it dawns on you, Krona, that the way she's tracking you is deeper than what you do. You focus on hearing on other notes. She's presenting this in her speech over the course of the next 10, 15 minutes as you guys sit here and talk. She's presenting it in such a way that it finally breaks on you that she is she's not as blind as you are because she's able to see inward towards you. She's able to detect where you are by like your essences, and she's able to see your auras or something.
Man, I want that. That would be cool.
I want that.
She looks at you, Ailisia, a very tortured beauty, but beautiful indeed. And you,
Don't look at me.
soured on the inside.
That
Very
is true,
very little do you even find beautiful, much less is there to be found within. It's a shame. You have such a nice face. And she reaches out and touches you, and like just knows instinctively that you have like a great jawline, and like traces the jawline along your face.
Beauty is pointless. However, is what you need.
Hold your tongue, and like for I serve her of beauty. In the
Who
temple,
do you serve?
I serve Dibella, goddess of beauty. I am her Sibyl. It is I who have visions, and it is I who lead the temple of Dibella in Markar. I come out here to observe the stars in the reverie of the astral, and worship her in conduit with the lover, as she is the patron of all lovers. Long has it been since you have been with your lover? I am very sorry, Za'Fina.
Wait, I never said my name.
No, you did not.
Huh. Hmm. How do you know us?
I don't know you.
Hmm.
It
What do you
is something
know?
spoken into my spirit by the goddess. She gives me visions. She gives me truth, and the more I looked into her beauty, the more I paid a price. I am wont to hear the comparisons, for they are long and often and poetical in the temple of my moth priest-like sacrifice to look into the elder scroll that is the Lady of Beauty.
I'm sorry, I was just about to say title card again.
You connect to your goddesses.
I
Not unlike how
communicate
connect
directly
mine.
to Dibella, and Dibella speaks to me.
Not unlike my goddess to me.
I am not, I have not been invited into such a relationship. I am more of a mouthpiece, and rather than a mouth partner. And she laughs to herself.
That was kind
Well-
of funny.
That was pretty good.
Well,
Indeed.
what do you think Dibella thinks of you?
She thinks I am very faithful, and she thinks I am very calm. And she thinks I long to look too long, and rather than reflect on what I have seen, I wish to see again and again, and it is costly. But how can one compare the meditation to the experience?
I suppose.
Wise words.
What all are you doing out here? And
Looking for
somewhere
is Beta standing behind like she's standing she has managed to like during the line of this conversation motion herself around to behind the Sibyl. Like, and she is very as quietly as possible signaling, and I'm going to roll for Isbeta to roll a stealth.
God, this is bad.
Oh boy.
God, it's girly.
The princess will be the only god here.
Not have our first like actions in this new area. Literally murdering an old.
Oh my god, she did it.
Goddamn, she
She-
has like
She did it.
that's such
Holy
low
shit.
stealth that she hit it. Damn.
She's motioning you, and she's mouthing, and she's like, "Should I kill her?" Like she
No.
has the knife in
I'm
her
like-
hand.
I'm like
Dang.
motioning like no.
Ailisia is also motioning no.
No.
The one Thorodan is not hoping for murder.
And then you
One of
see
the
her,
only
you
times-
see her again mouth. She knows your name. She's important. Like,
That's exactly the reason why we don't want to kill
That's
her.
why we shouldn't.
Do
That's
you want to
why we
end up a
shouldn't.
god?
and then she mouths, "I don't want to either. What do we do?" Fear does not look good on any of you.
Oh my god.
Oh, I don't fear. I am just curious on
No.
what to do.
No, you have a morbid a curiosity and a desire to look in upon things more deep than mine. A shame that you are not as blind as I am. Perhaps it is an equal trade, all things considered.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Why your reverie upon under the night stars? Who did you come to seek and speak? Or all of you guiding your friend into her communication with her lover?
Well,
Team huddle.
we're
Out of character question, what time of the
lost.
year is it?
Yeah, what
Out
time
of
the year is
character,
it?
out of character.
Yeah.
It's summer. It's the middle
Okay,
of
so-
summer. It's last
Got it.
seed. So let me double check what the calendar. Well, no, I have a way to compare this, like compare it to a regular calendar. So like
Fine. Ow. I hurt.
Burger's fine.
on Earth it would be August.
Okay.
August the
Oh.
6th. Basically, it's last seed.
Fuck August.
I
All
hear
my homies hate August.
ya. Yeah.
Hey,
August is goaded.
August is I don't like the heat, but it's not a bad month.
August is also
I
the
don't like
month that all the
heat
Elder Scrolls
either,
start in.
but-
So I don't know if you guys knew that.
Is
Oh,
it-
true. Yeah, that's
Damn.
true.
Never mind. That is true. But to be fair, that is the time when school starts. So yeah.
Yeah, which I
Nice.
thought. I
Like,
immediately
fond
thought.
of
So
the winter month.
adventuring season is just school season.
Oh
Yeah,
my
exactly.
god.
I,
Exactly.
for one, am quite fond of the winter months.
Yeah, me
I
too.
love winter.
Yeah.
My birthday's in December, so
Yeah.
that's nice.
Hell yeah.
Thorodan, point of
birthday's
order.
in
Why did you
August.
ask me this?
I was tempted because I have the dates of all the princes, and considering she already knows of Azura, I could make a lie about the year, considering what time of year it is. But she doesn't seem
Dude,
to
I think
care
she's
about
gonna
the
see. I think she's gonna see through our lies because she saw through my lie about us being hunters from Markarth.
Yeah.
Yes, well, mine is only a half truth.
Okay.
Still a lie.
Perhaps half truths get through better than lies.
Well,
Yeah. True.
could just say something vague that is technically true.
Yeah. Yeah, you could.
Exactly. Do what the CIA do.
The CIA technique.
Yes. Yeah. I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
Less
someone got
drugs.
over his-
Would you believe us if we said we were simply passing through, looking at the stars, perhaps trying to communicate with something?
Would you believe that many men start a sentence that way if they're not lying? I am not interrogating you. Because you also have a.
Where?
She looks down at her fingers and realizes that you are bleeding. And she says, "I'm terribly sorry. I did not mean to cut you with my fingers." And she wipes her hand on her. She reaches down and like grabs a flower and like runs the length of the stem with the blood that was on her hands and cleans it off. And hands the bloody flower to you. This seems appropriate for you.
Cut with your fingers?
She
How
can't
does one
see.
do
She
that?
can't. She can't see. She has
decent-
I'm aware, but why would she think that she can do that in the first
Yeah.
place?
She has
That is
decent. She has decent length of nails, and she can see that his blood, like his essence, is on her hand.
Okay.
Well, which one of us?
Fair enough.
That was Thorodan.
Okay.
Yeah.
we're making sure.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay.
Do not worry about it. I have thin skin, being a mage.
We are. Well, I think it would be accurate to say we're lost.
That's an accurate assessment. Yes.
Yeah.
We're just okay. Before I say something out of character, do we know in character about the dream sleep transmission or not?
You don't.
Okay.
You never know about the dream sleep transmissions.
Okay. So this is just a fun out of character thing. Got it. Making certain.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We're just heading to Markarth, which isn't untrue. That's what Ailesia's plan was.
That's smart. That's smart. That's a technical truth.
I could escort you back. The Bella is often keeps me safe, and it is not safe to travel in the night. The Reachmen are prolific, but I have had experience with them since I was young. It was nice to think upon that day. That figure. Their shape never holds in my memory. What were they like again? Were they tall and gallant and blonde? Or... No, red-headed. No. It never holds. I can never keep it in my mind. I wish to see it again.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello.
Waves hand in front of
Are
first.
you? Yeah. Are you okay, ma'am?
Oh, I
You
was just thinking upon the day
reminiscing.
that I was just thinking upon the day that I was saved by the hero of these lands, but that was a long time ago.
The hero.
Krona leans over to Thorodan and says, "Is she talking about the Dragonborn?"
Perhaps it.
There's no need to whisper. His name is sung in songs. Nothing will strike at you. No, many think that if they say the word Dovahkiin in his tongue, it will summon him. That would only be if you had gift with the voice.
If only it would summon him.
My
If
students at the Imperial College of the Voice in Markarth are want to try, but I always disadvise them.
Would have come in handy.
Truly, indeed.
Yes. You would think it would be well to summon a man like that, or a woman, or was it a child? I can't. And she looks really confused for a moment, and then you would think it would be. You think it would be nice to summon someone, but perhaps they would be in a bad mood, and that would not go over well for you.
I wouldn't be all too surprised if this new emperor of ours won't take too kindly to that.
Isbetta thinks to speak up for herself. She says, "I think we would like the company very much. Your Sybil is fine. I am the Sybil of Debella. You may call me Fiotra if you wish. That is my name. I only need to pray here for give me a moment so that I may reach out into the stars and attempt to caress the hair of Debella. I only wish to see it.
As long as you need that. Krona does like a
moment.
And Isbetta will immediately we've had some injuries in the group, madam. I'm just going to be healing while you're. Please. If you need help, that is one of my tasks. I can heal you all. And she will enter her reverie, and Isbetta will be like, "Okay, well, that went strangely better than we could have hoped for."
That was certainly something.
You, and she points to Thorodan. You guide my hand. I don't know where exactly the depth of the cut is, but place it under my hand over just exactly just exactly about 5 centimeters above the skin. And
Okay.
over the depth of the mass of the wound.
Here's an idea. Why don't I do your healing for you?
That would
the other trained healer.
That would be nice.
Yes.
All I can imagine what Krona's doing is lying on the floor taking a quick nap.
Yeah.
Out.
Is what you
Did kind of get mauled by a rat, so fair.
Yeah.
Okay, so is better. So the heal, I have heal ally in level 3 and a level 1. Would a level 1 suffice?
A level 1 will suffice for her. She only has 3 damage.
Cool.
You actually didn't mess her up too bad. It just doesn't look nice.
I'm gonna re-roll that. That looks like shit.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say.
The way you said that was like, that doesn't belong in the room. It looks like shit.
Lucky number.
Oh wait, that's my
A
lucky
lucky
number.
number! I'll let you heal 2 people.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Nice.
Alright.
It's really nice not being
Do you want to
here that doesn't
die like no Markarth?
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go Isbetta first.
Yeah.
And is this 2 uses of the spell?
Yes, 2 uses of the spell. Go ahead and roll.
Okay,
And
so it uses mana accordingly.
I'll only make you use mana once. It's like you heal her and it spills out over and washes over to someone else.
Okay, so the heal ally. So spell strength is 2, so it would heal at a level 1. It would heal 2 points, which is all I really need.
So her face is looking okay, but it now looks like she was burned. It might be excusable. You might be able to get away telling someone like you guys are adventurers and she just got burned by a trap or something, or someone set a torch to her face or something. It looks like there's very clearly a wound there now on her face, but
all right.
A scar.
Yeah.
Then shoot, who do I do next?
Here's whoever
I'm good.
you want.
Technically, my health is already full. We just need to seal the cut.
Yeah, I'll do yours, Thorodan.
That I fucking massacred the rat and got all my health back. So this is just to make sure it heals properly.
Yeah, yours will heal with no scarring. Yours will heal with no scarring.
Yeah.
Salem, what is my HP at by any chance?
Low.
Whoa?
An 8 out of
Yeah,
18.
you're at an 8 out of 18.
What the fuck?
You were wounded because
Okay,
you were
okay.
getting
You got
you were getting
mauled, dude.
you got
Yeah, you're
mauled by
getting-
by the
Oh yeah, I remember that giant ass rat. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got
you're
mauled by
getting-
that.
you're
Lucky
getting-
you were able to
yeah.
re-roll.
by a rat.
Yeah, I do need healing. Fuck.
Mhm.
If it wasn't for the fact
Yeah.
you could re-roll once per session, you would have probably fucking died.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so
Rats.
glad that I'm not
Rats.
dead and not been
Yeah.
killed by a giant ass rat. That would be very disrespectful to my blood.
Yeah. Anyways, we can do the rest now.
All right. She will look. She will ask like, is it better? Gone?
Better. There looks more like a slight burn.
Hmm.
Uh,
Shite. And,
it'll
like,
it'll fade with time. It'll
Fucking-
fade.
fucking shite. You spend. Well, nothing's perfect under the sun. And she walks over to Ailisia, and she will like rest her hand at like almost a surgical precision above your skin, just the right distance to like give you the maximal like deep tissue healing. And she's going to attempt to cast her healing spell for you.
Alright,
Ailisia?
sounds
Hey,
good.
Cloud, I have a question.
Yeah.
Is there like a stream, a lake, or something nearby? Some kind of body of water?
You are high up on like a ledge. You are actually high up, lifted up on like a not a plateau but a peak. Like this is like the ascendance of like a hill, and then it gets to a point where you can look over and see like a descent down to the Karth, which is the river. Like you could jump down, and it would not be a pleasant because the Karth isn't that deep.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I was just planning on like Krona washing off his body or something, but never mind.
Yeah, you'd have to. It will take you about 10 minutes to get to the bottom, maybe 20 to get to the bottom of this this peak. Maybe longer actually, depending.
Krona's
We'll
over
get you
there,
back in
like,
town.
some wounds have, like scarred over, but he's still bleeding a bit.
I'm going to cast.
He's
I'm
a
going
rough
to.
one on the edge.
I'm going to do my magic.
Ooh, very nice.
I mean, that would explain why
Yay.
he immediately
Woo.
went down.
And then I'm going to cast Heal Ally. Or Healing Touch, rather. Healing Touch. And that's going to give you 6 healing, which means you have no scar left, Ailisia. You look as if you did
Nice.
before you were ever branded.
Yeah,
That is
Woohoo.
good. I love that.
very good. Now I'm not the face of the group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I would volunteer myself, being a
I
very
think we have
handsome
somebody we
man.
can fucking see.
People
now.
don't like talking to me.
She leans down. She leans down to inspect her work. I could have knitted some parts back together, right? I think you have a bump here that wasn't here before, but it'll be fine. You just keep an eye on any moles or anything, and like she just walks off, looking for more of those flowers.
I would heal someone, but I'm out of Magica, totally.
Hmm.
Got one.
I would if I had healing spells.
I can cast heal on myself, but I mean, Isbetta was like trying to get Thorodan to guide her hand. I imagine it would be similar for me.
Yeah.
She then walks back over to you with like 2 more mana again. Like she's basically stuffing her mouth. She's like, I hate plants. I hate alchemy. Alchemy is
Let's hope there's no like side effects from her doing for eating all those flowers.
alchemy is a lesser form of she's like a lesser form of healing, and she's if I ever have to talk to
If
my
you need the
teacher
break-
again.
If you need
No.
the break from the flowers, I can have you guide my own hand for my own.
She
is
fails.
why.
Yeah, she fails, and it's not a critical failure, so she doesn't do any damage to you. She just ends up spending the cost of her spell, and she focuses on your wound, and it's like she has to. The way healing magic is, you have to impose, and you have to know the person's physiology and well enough to impose the past back onto the present. And she's like, I don't. How did the order of the dermal layers go with as it relates to fur, and then that, and then because I've not seen an Ohmes-Raht in so long.
Here, take my hand.
Okay.
And I will attempt to, with her assistance, would this get me a bonus?
It'll get you a
Cast
reroll.
heal on myself?
It'll get you a reroll.
Get me a reroll?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do my level 3 heal. Roll the darn check first before I grab the thing.
Come on,
Oh, lovely. That is
Yay.
perfect.
Yay!
Woohoo.
No death.
And I get how much back? 6 back, so I'm up to full.
Yay.
Alright. How does he look?
And because you got to full in one heal, there is no scarring. You look, your tattoo even comes in clearly. Like you look, well, a little bit splotchy. There might be a spot where like a little single line goes in, and it's like, why is there no color there? It's like someone messed up the tattooing. But like, it is as good as new, and you now have fur back on your face.
Yay. A little bit of like
The little bit of like light fur. The light dusting of fur that's present on the Ohmes-Raht that is like barely signifies them as being different than a Breton or a Bosmer or a human.
Yeah. With that, Krona stood up from his short little nap. Does anyone mind healing me, please? I'm in quite the pain.
Yes, you've
I would, but I
taken
can't.
you've taken a bigger hit than any of us. I will handle it.
Yes,
I think.
I have a gash across his entire arm. He points to it. My bone.
Yes, but if you can attend to Joe Cargo then, because I think this last one will tap me out.
Yeah, and she's like, Joe, Jocardo, look over here. And he's like, what? And like he was just staring at the priestess. And
snaps in front of his face.
Yeah, over here. Right. Yes, I know she.
Well, dang it, dang it.
She
Fuck
looks.
it, I'm spending another luck point. That's better.
There we go.
Yeah, and he kind of is like snapped point 2, and he's like, she looks just like the sands upon the rivers. In the as the jungles meet the beginning dustings, and like, oh, that's nice. And like she rests her hand. I need you to stay still. And he just kind of looks back to her. Like, she rolls her eyes and realizes she's not going to get him to look away, so she just heals him the direction he's looking, and she's going to roll. And she's going to healing touch. And that's going to be an 8, getting him actually even fuller than healed. He is looking good and vibrant, and his hair is nice and oiled, and he will slick it back like it will lick one of his fingers and like slick back like a little cowlick, and he's like trying to like pretty himself up for when she like gets up.
Alright, Krona, you now have 6 HP back.
Yay!
Alright, so
Yay.
the drill.
Not perfect, but I think you're...
I'm not like...
You're only lightly injured.
Yeah.
Yay!
As you hear...
I still look
doing okay.
Without a face.
As you hear within the song, she begins crooning out a song. And it's strange for Fyodor to sing this. But she begins to croon out a song. Make me a lore check, somebody.
Somebody, or can we all do one?
Can we all do one?
You can all do one. I'll give you all a chance to do one.
Okay. No bonuses or anything?
No bonuses or anything.
Cool.
Success. And
Yeah,
no one's
nice.
surprised. I'm a nerd.
No one's
Hell yeah.
surprised. Let's see if I succeed on this. I do not succeed on this.
I almost did.
Oh, it's not showing
I'm
me the...
all brain. I'm so fucking squishy.
Anybody roll success?
Thorodan.
Thorodan did.
Thorodan, she begins singing a song that you are quite present in yourself, that you know that this would not be appropriate because this is a Forsworn song, or this is a song sung mostly by the Forsworn.
A little bit of an odd music taste, no?
She holds up a finger.
Alright, I will not do that. He's like talking to Za'Fina. She's trying to heal Crona. It's a little odd singing a Forsworn song. Yeah, people, no?
Forsworn, Richmond. I'm not familiar with these terms.
Oh, Thomas, do you want to explain?
Ailisia would be one. Ailisia would be one who actually knows.
Out of character. I know I know a good amount about Reachman, although my information does come from modded Morrowind, so
I got you.
Might be a little different than canon.
They're present in a lot of beta stuff.
Yeah, Za'Fina probably would not know what a Reachman is. Anyway.
If anyone in this party knows, if you would like to insert before I just like drop a knowledge bomb on you.
Just go for it.
I'm not super familiar.
Do you have any confidence on this, Ailisia, or do you want me to drop something?
I don't have confidence on it. No. So just go for it.
She's singing the song of the tragedy of Red Eagle.
Okay.
It's a tale of a great Reachman hero who sacrificed his humanity to fight for his people's freedom, only to be betrayed and ultimately defeated. But like the Reachmen were like she even mentioned it earlier. She was kidnapped by a Reachman. Why is she singing this song? Like as best you know, Ailisia, like the Reachmen are like all cultists, they're all splintered into a bunch of cultists and terrorists.
That's fair. That's so fair.
Like Ulfric, the one good thing that anyone remembers that Ulfric, the father of the Civil War, did was that he liberated Markarth from the Reachmen during the Markarth incident.
Liberated. Yes.
Yeah.
Ailisia just kind of like listens to the song, but she doesn't say anything because she doesn't want to interrupt. But she's very much confused.
I think, would it make sense if, like, since Krona's like at least above average educated than like the average Argonian, would you think he would know about this song? At least know of it?
Make me. Did you already roll your lore check?
I don't think Salem rolled for it.
No, I don't think.
Roll for me. Roll for me. I'll chance it to you. Roll for me. You might know the tale.
Oh, my computer's being a little slow. Lore check, right?
Yeah. I don't know.
Lore check for Krona.
Yay, 16%. Please tell me you were listening to my stories, Krona.
No, it was not.
Okay, Krona's oblivious. He doesn't know what the fuck is going on. He's just over there playing with rocks.
I feel like Thorodan's just like, I kept telling you about this, but you just don't listen.
Oh no, I listen. I just don't pay attention.
And you don't listen.
It essentially she mourned, and basically this song has a lot of elements that would not be welcome back in Markarth. which is perhaps why she came out here to sing it. Shrieking eagles cried his name as he rose from his mother's womb, a child born with Blood Elk's eye who spelled the diamond's doom. Despair, despair as Hester came, southborn hag of Whitestone Tower. With bands of iron, spears, and shields, she turned our king hearts sour. He warred and howled as season passed, slaying empire, daughter, and son. But reach folk fell by arrow till clan friends had done. Let all remember Phelan's rage, for it dwells in the heart of us all. Any who covet the sacred reach will suffer spears and fall. And she stands up, and she is done. And she said, "It is quite a march. We won't reach. We shan't reach it before the break of day. And there's nothing else I need to meditate on tonight. I have caressed the hair of a goddess, and seen beauty in the folk. I must meditate."
Oh, we're not going to talk about the Leechman song.
Would you ask with any sagacity?
I'm not familiar with that word, actually. I'm sorry.
Would you ask with any sagacity, wisdom? She basically hits you with a. Are you smart enough to ask me a decent question?
I would like to think so. Sorry, that was out of character. Me being stupid.
Yeah, I got you.
It's like, so is that the song you sing to make yourself get over what you've been through, or is this more of a thing where you think they were a little over marginalized as barbaric?
I think they are a people who have been brutalized through time.
So about that.
And that's
Anything exciting happen?
I think, and she says, if anyone understands the souring of a soul, you might wish to look inward and then look outward.
Malakath guided them as he guides me.
That is perhaps the problem.
It's what I keep telling him, but there's no real changing you. Slightly pat your shoulder.
She pauses before she begins to step, and she leads you guys down the steps down, essentially descending down. She says, "If you wish the Aedra's protection, you will be wont to speak of the Daedra in their presence. And I do not recommend it in Markarth. Their Imperial presence is formidable. And
I know when to keep my tongue in the leash."
Then it is a rare thing for you to have thought that wise to tell me. I am, after all, the highest priestess in this land of Dibella.
Yes, but you seem to understand that it is more than surface value.
I do. For beauty is found in the truth. And she begins walking down the stairs. And as she descends, all of you guys will follow her, and it takes you about 30 minutes as I move the time forward. 30 minutes to even get down to the bottom, to where you're walking along the roads of the Karth, following the Karth River, and it takes you 30 minutes to descend from this peak to get down to a reasonable place, and then another 30 minutes to begin moving forward until you crest, and the daybreak the light is just beginning to see. It takes you another, I'm going to say 10, 20, 30 minutes until it's getting just bright enough that it's beginning to dawn. And I will move us to the next image, and I will also get these tokens off the screen. Goodbye. Goodbye, Za'Fina. Goodbye, Krona.
Wow.
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 The rat by
Yokargo, this one wishes to tell you that you have hair like... Jokargo does not have words, but if Jokargo could speak them, he would tell you them. Jokargo had a friend who had better words than he, but even those would not be fitting. And she rolls her eyes and just continues down.
She rolls her eyes.
Poor dude.
Dang.
Chicago got sidelined.
Yeah.
Love is a cruel mystery.
And there's a moment where you get a little bit further in and you can see from the distance the Karthmod, which is the mountain of Karth, which is where Mar Karth is, which is above the Karth. Karthmod is the mountain of the Karth, which is what you see right here in the center.
Are you saying Karthmod or Karthmon, like M-O-N?
Karthmod, like Karth M-A-D, mad, Karthmad, but like pronounced in their accent.
Oh. Oh, okay, got it.
And this is the Mar Karth, like Mar Karth meaning above the Karth. Well, it'll be another 4 hours before we make it to town. Does anyone have any good stories? Joe Cargo has a story of one of the times he lived in a crate for 3 days. Do you wish to tell him to tell you what he ate and how he got food within the crate? He would tell you of many things, but this is the closest story he has to an impressive one. Like Joe Cargo is just like eagerly offering the most embarrassing stories to this woman.
Oh my god.
What did you eat
Dude's
in the
making
crate?
himself completely vulnerable to this woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you eat in the crate?
That's a really
Joe
good question.
Joe Cargo first ate for 3 days nothing but coffee beans from Anakina. And then the coffee beans from Palatine. And then Joe Cargo does not wish to speak of what happened then.
It's like he'd be very
No need-
caffeinated.
if you don't feel comfortable with it.
And I will say you guys are marching in, and I will say if you continue with her, nothing will happen. You will have no events until you reach Markarth.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
I think
seems
we
like a-
continue with
That
her.
seems like
Yeah.
a very
Seems like a
Only
good
choice.
deal.
you bitch. You like that deal?
Safe.
A good deal. Damn good deal.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, I will move you forward, and I will also we'll go check out the map. So that we're gonna go check out the adventures map. And I'm going to move the time forward while we do this, and then say that it reaches. You are just about to. Yeah, there we go.
I would imagine Krona has some tales, but not really tales he likes to discuss.
I would
Yeah.
imagine Ailisia has the same. She just politely
Yeah.
declines sharing any tales.
I would tell you some stories, but I don't think anybody here would like them.
I mean, I
Let me
would.
go.
I mean, I would be the only one that would enjoy your tales.
Then I will tell you when we get to an inn. I do not want to disturb the others.
Are we spending
True.
are we spending 4 hours talking about tales, or are you going to tell me something interesting? she now is letting on that this woman is a little bit older than she and actually it now as you guys get the chance to talk to her, and she regales you with different stories and her time serving, and like the many paintings she's seen, and like the first magical painting she ever saw, which drew someone in, and then the first cursed painting she saw, which was a part of a 6-part series that where the final painting was a series of 10-year long paintings which told a story, and the final one inside hid the painter waiting for a combatant who could slay them. She says again, there they were, and then she gets that confused look again, and like is clearly talking about the Dragonborn, and it all dawns on you. There's no way that this 30-year-old looking woman, she'd have to be at least 60. She's far younger looking than she is.
Are you
The
perhaps
tales you speak of, madam.
elven and just don't look it?
Am I allowed to speak?
Yeah, go ahead.
The tales you speak of, madam, they seem older than even you say you are, or at least you appear. I believe there is more to you that you're letting on.
No,
Always love a nice
no.
mystery.
It would be interesting to have such intrigue, but no, it is Debella who, her gifts, and she like looks over to Joe Cargo, who's like looking at him, and he smiles and waves at her, are ever present with me. Her gifts are ever present with me. All of them, in all their multitude maniplexity, and she continues on.
Understandable.
Do any of you seek a blessing from Debella? Perhaps you. It has been long since I've seen your lover. I could not sense their condition. Normally I can. Normally I can see their face, but do you wish me to do you wish to have my blessing that you may find them soon?
Who is she talking to?
Za'Fina.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was figuring she was talking about Za'Fina.
Well,
Demon lesbian.
perhaps. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if you think it might help.
All right, and I'm going to look at UESP blessings.
A small part of me is regretting making myself blind, but it's very fun.
You gain
It's a very fun concept, and
It's
you get to
pretty
reroll it.
funny.
You gain
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
plus
It really is
10
fun.
a plus 10 bonus to anything that's related to the arts or arts, language, music, or speech for the next week. Or for the
Hell yeah.
next day,
Ooh,
rather.
nice.
Next day. I'm
Wonderful.
sorry, not week, but basically the next day.
Gotcha.
Oh, good.
Yeah, but you basically gain a plus 10 to anything related to speech, music, just as long as you need to like convince someone something, Za'Fina, as you receive her blessing. Though you do notice that her amulet tarnishes a little darker when she touches you with it in the way that like the Devellan priests like lift up their symbol of the well, she's wearing a symbol of the moth, which is an older Skyrim ancient totem thing, and when she rests it on you for a moment, it darkens like ebony for a moment, and then she doesn't notice it when she does it. You're the one looking up at her, and you see the moth darkens like ebony, and then returns to its normal luster.
Oh, that's a great sign.
Yay.
Very nice.
Such a good sign.
Woohoo.
Totally not ominous.
No.
Well,
Yeah, big draw.
we are approaching the city proper. You are safe. I must continue about my business. I doubt that you wish to follow me all the way up into Markarth, travelers. I wish you the best of luck finding your lover, Za'Fina. It is a pleasant name. No wonder they wish to have it on their lips. Should you seek any texts, perhaps? There are aids and such. We keep them at the temple. Do not bring him. And she points to Joe and then no. Joe wishes to tell you that you love me and that I am the finest woman that you have ever seen. Yes, I have heard it all many times before. And I wonder if not, were it not to be blasphemy against my goddess, that the gift I gave them long ago is worth it, because after having had it myself, and she just kind of makes this half-hearted like flattening smile and just walks off. But I will move you to more of the reach scenes. As she is just kind of
Well, she was
walking
a
about.
pleasant woman. Odd, but pleasant.
I'm inclined to agree.
Oh, we're staring at someone's back of their head.
Yeah. As you see the priest march off, like she has tied her hair into a bun, so she will no longer hear him discuss the beauty of her long flowing hair, and she is walking forward along these ancient Dwemer bridges into Markarth proper.
Can I attempt to slap him out of it, or will he like knock himself out of it here soon?
After about 5 minutes of her being gone, Jokargo says, "What?" And he just kind of comes to himself. Like he's like, "What?
Oh.
Am I? Yes.
Where's Markarth? Have you not been paying attention?
I was paying as much attention as I could, and I just remember beautiful rolling hills.
Oh, so you're in a trance-like state. Okay, that makes sense. Either way, we're in Markarth now. At least that's what they tell me.
Yeah.
Does it look
At
like
least
Markarth?
that's what they tell me.
Yeah, he has no way of knowing with
That's true.
Really
No,
He's
fucking
lying.
not at all. I mean, unless the town has a specific smell, or like you hear a specific thing, like it's a blacksmith town, so you're like a blacksmith.
Yeah.
There's literally nothing you can do about it.
Is that one vendor's voice?
Yeah.
The one it's just one
Yeah.
like random like fish seller.
There is a series
Well,
of
that's where
Ailisia, you know that the Warrens are deep down in the undercity around Markarth. Like the Warrens are essentially a place where miners go, and it is not the mine that is directly on the Karth mod, the on the mountain in Markarth. It is not Sidna mine. They mine in the hills and regions around here, and you know it's a mixture of the Silverbloods mines who own most of everything around here. It's the Reachman Coalition, or the Reachfolk Coalition, or the Reachfolk Miners Guild, who collectively try to collect together to have any bargaining power of any significance against the Silverbloods. Some of them are Bretons who are Reachfolk by blood, but have rejected the Reachman culture. Some of them are Nords, but they all collectively don't want to be bought out by the Silverblood. But they collect, and let me go ahead and see if I can find the image as she walks off, and you are left at this bridge. Let me see if I can find it. No, that is Markarth. And that is Markarth, another view. I'm trying to find the right image of it. Yeah, right here. There. Nope. Damn it. There we go. So as Markarth is up on this hill, around about on this this region is, and I'm trying to find the image. It's more akin to like basically the market and yeah, here it is. That's the image I was looking for. I didn't upload it. That's why I wasn't there. The Warrens are basically down here underneath, like around the Karth area, and like following the Karth river that flows from the hills of the Druidoc Mountains down around the Karth mod. But the proper, like, right here is the Understone Keep where the Mournful Throne sits. And this is the majority of like the main city of Markarth. But all of this outlying area is also Markarth, and the Warrens are downhill here in the low-lying lands. You are up on the bridge, right about here. She has left you to basically begin her ascent into the temple of Dibella. And I will clone my view, as I will kind of like drag around to see where you guys are. But I'm gonna say if I can draw with a little sketchy mark, let's see here. You guys are right about here.
Okay.
Got it. I fucking love the cities in Elder Scrolls. They look so fucking cool.
Yeah.
They do.
I love how they're full cities too.
If you want, I will say, like, if you want, like, some of the best, like, cities in, like, Elder Scrolls games, the Tamriel rebuilt mod for Morrowind is, like, amazing.
Oh, I imagine.
Yeah, like Narcissus, which is the like newest one they made. That city's like gorgeous.
Ooh. They like Elder Scrolls and like Lord of the Rings are the two reasons why I love fantasy, especially Lord of.
Yeah.
Salem can tell you, I watched all of the movies except The Hobbit 5 times, and I've read the books 3 times.
Hey, if you're not moving, get out of the way. And like, there's a cart behind you. Like, we've got to get this ore sample back up to the treasury house. Make way, and like he just kind of like shoves his cart at you. And like Isbeta just kind of lifts her finger and like does the old Roman salute and like steps out of the way at it. Or the old legionary salute, the old Imperial salute, and she just kind of like and tells him to march on. As he passes by, she just looks. So, why did you ask us to go to Markarth? Because I couldn't think of a damned place anywhere in all of Tamriel where we'd be safe, and you picked the one city that the Imperials were fighting tooth and nail to get back, because it's where they mint their money.
That is a very good point.
Do you have a heist planned?
Oh, for the
I
age, no.
Attention to
We are not planning a heist. It was just the first place that came to mind.
Is there at least any good supplies here to get?
Not exactly. We're not exactly planning a heist. And you see Joe Cargo is like currently holding one of the like pieces of ore that like rode by on the cart, and he's just kind of eyeing it and looking at it. He clearly nabbed off the cart while it was rolling by, and he pockets it like into his makeshift like gear.
This is why we keep you around.
This is the only reason. And he like this one knows that you crave for a bag of dark treats like a child craving for moon sugar before their first year.
That reminds me, when we get to an inn, we should talk. I have something that would be very important to your pocket planned.
You have about as much gold as I do, which is not next to nothing.
But we can
perhaps we can find a Bandari trade. Oh, if we could find a Bandari, they would aid us. Sis, cousin, and like he looks to you, Za'Fina. Like all we need to do is find one of the Bandari roaming traders, and we just go with the caravan. And he says they'll even tolerate these if we vouch for them.
That is a
Bandari.
The Bandari are like the clans. Like that is the cultural group that everyone outside of Khajiit, homelands elsewhere, when they think of the Khajiit are thieves, the Khajiit are dishonorable, the Khajiit are sneaky, the Bandari are who they're thinking of, because the Bandari are the most likely to roam outside of like the merchants and tradesmen.
Yeah. Okay, so these are the like.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
Gotcha.
You're good.
I will be right back. My big ass dog is wanting outside, and it's cold as fuck, so I don't know why.
I got you. Yeah.
Okay.
What are the odds we find? What are the odds that there is a caravan even here?
Would I know the odds of that?
Yeah, would you?
I
feel like I would.
There is very rarely a trade a caravan, but it's mostly shoved out to the outskirts of the town in the Warrens, and like they don't make much money there because the people there don't have that much money. So like they only come by maybe once every couple of weeks, and even then they're relegated to like minor positions in the town because like the East Empire Company is like it's doing a market on them. It's doing a number market on them because the East Empire Company just has more resources to be able to get like faraway goods like Kelvani bug musk and such, and like spices and things like that. The trade caravans also have the problematic notion that they're all, even though Anakina has been annexed by the Empire, and Palatine belongs to Alinor. They have the problematic notion that they sided with the Thalmor when everything happened. So like people don't trust the Bandari much. They think that they're probably spies for the Thalmor.
I wouldn't be surprised if some of them are.
Some, but not all.
No,
but I'm going to go ahead and say here, which is a scary word for me, this is now open and free. You may go wherever you want. Ask me and I will do this dance with you, and I will tell you what is in the main city. There are places like they are in Skyrim, the places that you remember, the Hag's Cure, Arnleif and Sons, which has changed hands. Lisbeth has changed it. It's still Arnleif and Sons, but it's now Lisbeth's children. And all manner of different people, including the Silverblood Inn. But that Silverblood Inn is where, like, you know, decent people who like are cool and make good money, like adventurers, come to stay. You guys don't got 75 gold to stay. You guys don't got 75 gold to stay the night at the Silverblood Inn.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, after the purchasing of the soul gems, even with Krona only has 150 right now, and he's the baller of the group.
Yeah.
I have
like 450.
I've got 395 on me.
I have 12.
I have 12.
Well, Ailisia, it does occur to you, as per the information that you gave me in the coolest way. I'm going to go ahead and give chops to Tyranny of Dawn right now. She gave me a document that was like the finest document I've ever been given. Because I've been given books before that were poorly written. I don't mean to dog on somebody for having bad, writing or bad spelling. But like, I've been given like books that will take me forever to read. I've been given short snippets that tell me nothing, but she gave me just the sweet spot of like a bulleted point list of like, hey, these are all people you can insert in the town. These are NPCs and their motivations and their location and generally what they do, and nothing more than that. And so, yes, you have your spot in the Warrens, the cave underneath the mountain.
Yes.
It is an old Warrens next to a ruby mine.
Which I was getting there. There. But everyone kept talking, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay, I'm not mad at y'all. I'm just joking about being mad.
I'm just disappointed.
Yeah, I'm just disappointed, guys. Anyway, Ailisia says, I was in the Warrens back when I was here. We still have a place. There's a tavern nearby. We go there and regroup.
That's helpful.
That is helpful.
If anyone doesn't have any better ideas, I say we go with her.
She's the local.
You know the place well. In that regard, I think you picked well for a location to teleport to.
You all about 10 minutes to cross this bridge, even though it is a quite formidable bridge. It is still. I'm going to draw this line for you, where you're traveling. You descend You head off to the right, down into this region where there is a ruby mine right here. And as you get closer and closer to the mine, the lodging gets worse and worse till like the air is thick with the smoke and the dust particulates of like, you know, the stone that is churned up, the stone that is broken up, the fine particles made from like constantly mining in a mine in a confined space. And she takes you off to a direction that is like practically the mine itself, but not like basically like she veers off to the left from and I will move the time forward about an hour as you get over there. She veers off to the left, and there is basically a long hall that is like dug into the mountain, and it's like not quite into the stone, it's like deep into the mud and like then braced up like someone was like digging like essentially just makeshift places for people to stay. And then there's a couple of like beams that like secure doors, and they're off on the left at the very back end, or at least what was the back end. It seems like they've dug 4 more rooms, Ailisia. Going further a little bit further back is an old room that was marked by a symbol. What does it look like to you? It's like a symbol on the door.
I gotta think about this. I'd imagine it's like kind of like this fire symbol, like, you know, like the cartoon fire vibes, like it's kind of like that,
almost like
like in the
fire
center icon. Yeah, and then in the center there's like probably like a deer or something.
And you realize as you go to try the lock that you don't have the key for this room anymore.
Ah, fuck.
Oh.
But you can hear someone...
like...
Sorry, go ahead.
You're saying someone's in there. I was going to offer that I could bust the door down, but I don't think that's a good
I was
idea.
going to offer that you could bust the door down.
You can hear someone fiddling about in there, like kind of turning over. You can hear the creak groan of like old wood straining underneath the weight of something, as like you hear someone like
Wait. Request. Observe check with specialization in hearing.
Who?
Me.
For Krona.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's in hearing. This is
The one time I fucking get to use this.
It is something, yeah, of course, it's a hearing. I'm not going to be like arbitrarily, oh, you hear someone on the side of the road, but this kind of special hearing. No, this is the moment where like, this is the moment where you can use hearing.
Yeah.
At least
Finally.
it's the hearing.
70% chance to succeed. 75.
Oh, very
Oh, lucky number.
Yay.
Oh, lucky number. Oh, nice.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
I am so tired of digging in this dirt for these rubies. It's nothing like the ash, but just as bad. My cough is getting worse. And why am I talking to myself? And I miss being a guard.
Ailisia knocks on the door.
My shift is over. Leave me alone.
I don't think that's your residence.
Say that one more time.
I don't think that's your residence.
And like you hear like 2 locks beginning like, and like he opens the door. I thought it was you, like Ailisia. And like he like leans out, like it is Mervos Falathi.
Oh, it's my boy. It's one of the NPCs.
It is. He was a Dunmer frequenter of the Singing Spriggan, one of the taverns down here in this region. Mervos knew Rathron, your well,
brother.
we haven't you haven't talked much about him, but there was a
No,
mutual.
We'll say brother.
There was a bit of a. Mervos was for a fellow Dunmer. Mervos had it going on, and there was a mutual something between you and him.
Yeah.
Which was a teasing point for your brother, but
yeah.
He looks disheveled, and whatever he had going on in his hair is worse and dimmer now. And he is not wearing his guard armor. He is wearing miner's rags.
She immediately looks very concerned, and like she goes from like relief to concern. She's like, Mirvos, what happened? Are you alright?
And he looks around and he's like, you got a lot of friends, Ailisia? And like, were you planning a party down here?
No, it's a long story.
But you kind of left in a big hurry, and come on in. He steps outside and looks down the hall and looks left and looks right and looks right again a little bit longer. Come on, everybody, come on in. And Krona, you have to kind of duck to get through the doorway.
I was about to say how big
it's not very big.
This room is like big enough for like 2 people to live in uncomfortably.
Yeah, so it's crowded in here.
Oh boy.
I mean, I was kind of hoping to get in situations like this with Krona where you can barely fit through a doorway.
he sits on the bed and he taps for you to sit on the bed, Ailisia.
She will sit next to him.
And then there's still the old bed that was. Yeah, and I'm gonna ask you, would that cause a panic attack, Ailisia?
Oh, I'm gonna roll for that. What do I roll?
Maybe willpower?
I don't know.
Yeah, make me a willpower check with a plus 20.
Sure. With a plus 20, okay.
This is removed enough but
yeah, it's removed enough. Oh no!
99.
No.
Oh, that's not good.
You begin you're gonna have a minus 10 to speech checks for anything in this room, so long as you're in here, Ailisia.
Yeah, that's about right.
Damn.
He says, well, I don't know why you and your brother up and left that night, but I don't blame you. Things did not go well after that, Ailisia.
What happened?
I got kicked off the guard is what happened. And he's like, what do you think happened? And look at me. I'm a miner, Ailisia. I crack rock for a living.
Why? Who did that to you?
I was trying to keep you guys safe, but this new legate who's taken over, he's reformed in Markarth. His name is Legate, and I swear I have it. So he does not pause this long. Damn it! I hate when I don't have this on hand.
It's all good.
I hope you know the word that comes to my mind when you say Legate is
Lanius.
Yeah.
Yeah, Legate Lanius.
Yeah.
Replay that game.
Yeah, Sam.
Sadly, I tried playing Fallout New Vegas on this laptop. I was having a glitch where the entire screen was black and I couldn't do anything about it.
He says Legate Quintus Vero. He came into town. How long have you been gone, Ailisia?
I think it was like maybe a few months.
He got assigned about maybe a month ago, and Quintus immediately began reforming the organization, and like under under allowance from the Emperor, basically was allowed to like tell the Silverbloods to reform the guards under Quintus's discretion, and finding out that he was like attempting. What do you want me to tell you, Ailisia? That like I was actively protecting you guys from getting found out because you had a bunch of Daedric markings on you, and I got caught talking to someone in the Singing Spriggan, and Word apparently doesn't know how to keep its fucking mouth shut. It's fetching mouth shut is what he says because he's a Dunmer, and I have a fetching decision where I either leave the guard or I receive a charge for defending a cultist, for aiding and abetting a cultist. So I had to give in my sword that I bought, my armor that I bought, and I have nothing, Ailisia. So,
I'm sorry, did you say Daedric markings? That's news to me.
Oh yeah, that's news to everyone here, by the way.
Doesn't surprise me at all. Doesn't faze me.
I'm imagining Kronos saying that. He's like already laying on the other bed.
Yeah, Kronos.
No. Kronos refused to lay on any bed because he's scared he's going to break one. So he's just on the floor.
He's on the floor.
Yeah, Isbeta is on her back, like she's got an she's picked up the only apple in this room and is like throwing it like a softball up in the air and catching it and throwing it and catching it and listening to you guys.
If you're not going to eat that apple, do you mind if I can have it? I'm quite famished.
I'm hungry, and like she keeps throwing it.
Well, I'll get you an apple when we go out and get supplies, but my treat can't be too much.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, my old friend. I knew I could always rely on you.
Ailisia, where have you been for 3 months?
Bruma, and then not Bruma.
And he looks over at you. He's like, "You look better than I do." And like he pauses for a moment, looks at where your face where it was wounded, and he like looks and thinks about like raising a hand, and then thinks better of it, and then, well, thanks for letting me use the room. I'll go find somewhere else to go. I'm sorry to bother you, Ailisia.
No, you're fine. I'm sorry that I caused all this. I had no idea that's what would happen.
Don't think anything of it, Ailisia. It's just, you're one of the deepest truth of it is these Nords couldn't stand the sight of a single curved pointy sigil if it snuck up on them in the middle of the night. They think every sigil and every symbol is some big Daedric conspiracy, and they can't even tell that we use it in our writing all the time. I wouldn't think nothing of it.
Sadly, most people nowadays are very superstitious.
Yeah.
Leaves them to false assumptions.
So you take up adventuring? He looks over at you like Ailisia. He's like, "You take up adventuring? How'd you meet all these folks?"
Ooh.
That's by the way, story.
Complicated.
A complex story.
Well, tell me it. I got time. I'm off shift, and if you don't throw that and drop it, and like she like catches it like as it hits her hand, I have food to share, but it's just the one apple.
Look,
we get paid on whatever we find, and there's a lot of guys in that mine.
Why don't we go to the tavern? I'll get you something.
Exactly.
Look like you need it.
Hey, if you're paying, and like he goes, he's like, "Hey, I need to get a change. So everybody step out. I gotta find something."
All right.
And like he tries to find
she'll like herd everyone out.
Yeah, he tries to find his best like miner's gear, but it's like the option of like when you haven't washed any clothes and it's like the least worst option.
Yeah.
I
And
feel that.
And he comes out and like it's still messy, but it's like the least messy of all the miner's gear he has. And he's got a simple pair of boots, and in order to keep it from being stolen from him, he comes out with the pickaxe that that is pretty much his main position and his only equipment. And if he loses it, he won't have a job. He comes out with it on his hip.
May I make him an like a not an offer, but like what's another word for something like that? Like a fucking
Proposition.
Oh yeah, like a proposition.
What would you like to proposition?
Correction, it's not really a proposition. It's more like a charity almost.
What would you what would you like to pity? What would you like to pity Mervos with?
I would have given him 75 septums and my moonstone dagger.
Oh.
I wish to have one of the first acts I do in this town a kind one.
Oh.
Really? I mean, you don't need this? You don't look like you have that much gear.
No. Take it. I have more than enough. From what at least I can gather. I mean, you could. He points at his eyes. They're like wrapped with like bandage almost, or like wrappings. I can't see, so from what I can tell, you'll need this more than I do.
Thanks. And like he pauses for a second, like realizing it's coming from you. He's like, "Hey, I don't read into this. I'm not House Dress. But I've seen a lot of Argonians in my time. And where did they grow you?" Like he's looking up at you.
That is a very fascinating story that I wish I can tell you, but I sadly can't. Most of my youth has been most of the memories of my youth have been more or less erased from my mind.
You get hit by a weird illusion spell?
No. You see, the thing is, I remember him. He points at Thorodan and everything. I remember him and everything that we've done. But everything from before that, and when I was a child, or like when I was born, or whatever, I just can't remember. And I don't know if it has to do anything with my eyes. It's complicated.
Thorodan like leans in and I think he had an accident at the college we went to. He's still a good man. He's just not the best with memory.
Not to my memory. I think it was sometime after that.
He's still looking up at you, and like this is enough to like make him laugh. And he's like, "Really, a mage? That's not what I figured you for." Yeah, I'll take the money. Thanks.
Oh, trust me, I am far from a mage. I just went there because
he only knows illusion.
That would explain it. Like he just kind of was looking at you like, yeah, that would explain it.
Out of a character, I imagine like the thing that happened to his eyes is the reason why I can't remember to it, but I'm fairly certain it wasn't because of anything that happened at the Wizard College. Something that happened after he dropped out.
Yeah, probably just something horrible that happened that probably was magically related, but not with the college particularly, just after he left.
Yeah. Oh, so more of a reason why the fact that that's the case is because I haven't written down lore, but
Amnesia's a good way to get around that, honestly.
Yeah. I like coming up with that stuff on the spot. I imagine his soul is not all there, which is why he's a little bit mad.
After the soul trap, probably not, which we need to talk about that.
Soul trap?
Oh yeah, I'm talking about before that though.
Okay, let's continue.
Let's continue.
I'll actually help you write lore later tonight.
What kind act after?
Well, I mean, I won't turn down a moonstone dagger, right? I don't got any. I'm better with the two-handed sword or one-handed, something bigger, something a little bit more weight behind it. But it's nice to have a blade on me again. Thank you.
True. It should be something that allows you to not have to carry around your pick.
Yeah, and he's like, in this case, Ailisia, let me get the drinks. If you're already giving me money, let me get the drinks, and I'll treat everybody.
Not to cry, but I'm not gonna pass up a free drink.
Yeah, and he begins to like escort you to essentially where I am going to clear the drawings from the scene. You guys have a nice idea of where you are. You are down there.
Down there.
Got it.
You're in the deep dark. You're down there, boy.
We're in the Underhive, baby.
Yeah,
At least this isn't Necromunda. That'd be awful.
Indeed.
Yeah.
And you end up after about 5 minutes of walking in like a tavern that connects like two sections, two mining camps, and you see a carved, very saucy, a little bit debauched like drawing of like a spriggan, but she's posing in the same stance that the statues of Devella do. And very much presenting, and it's very clearly someone had a bit of a saucy take on the singing Spriggan.
What are we looking at now?
It's just a sign. Like Jokarago says, "Ain't nothing like her," and like he just kind of like keeps on walking.
Very saucy artwork, my friend.
Ah, very nice. Let us proceed.
Inside, you see a young maiden, probably like a young blonde Nord sort, very thin for a Nord, but tall as they all are. She almost gives this, that tall blonde woman in like the Peter Parker movies, like almost like strangely thin, but like tall, like she was always giving Peter Parker cookies. She's kind of like that, gangly. Like she's currently slicing some cheese and slicing some cheese to the right size. Are you sure you just need this, Marius? And he's like, I'll be fine. It's always good to visit you, Freya. And he's like, well, just stop back by whenever you want to come in. And he's like, oh, I will. I got some business up in the upper city. And he's like, do tell me next time I come by. Tell me to stay, and I'll regale you with some of the stories of my sailing time. And she's like, I'd love to hear that. And Marius looks to the rest of you. He nods and then like walks out of the door. The owner is not in, Ailisia, because you know that this isn't the woman that usually runs things. This must be a new barmaid, a new bar wench. Unless we're not cool with that term. I use that term because like sometimes it fits. Wench is an applicable term when the wench wants to be considered like a person to sleep with, and like I have no problem with someone who's like, hey, yes, sleep with me for money. She's not a prostitute. This is a barmaid.
Yeah.
Hello. I didn't think the work rush was over. The workday was over. He's like, it's not. Some friends from out of town. I'll get everything. And he lays down 7 septums. Give me. And he sighs. And he's like, give me the middle drink. And she goes to the large like barrel. And he's like, hey, and for 2, can you give me a glass of Sujama? And she nods like, yeah. I know the type, Mirabos, and she goes and like uncorks and thump, a bottle of Sujama, like fire water, and like pours it out of this ashen clay pot bottle that it's in, and then recorks it, and then the rest of you she pours a nice Golden Glow Estates meadery.
Krona takes the cup and swirls it a bit and wafts the smell. Nice and pleasant.
It's a bit more meat-oriented than wine, wouldn't you?
True, but I'm not. But I am one. I'm not one to pass up a nice alcohol. There's a special place in Oblivion for those who waste good drink. Am I right, brother?
And there's another one for people who spill it, and it's like she's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry," and like she notices that you spilled something, but then like sees your eyes. Like, I didn't mean nothing by it.
Oh, no, it's all fine. He's saying when he's speaking to her, he's speaking in Nordic.
Yeah. Oh. Well, it's a pleasure to have all you in. I can prep and cook you anything you'd like. We got some horker back here. It keeps well. I got some dried fish and some salted meats. Things, and we have mostly the miners like really spicy foods. And, like Miros nods. Like you kind of lose your taste for anything when you work in the dust all day. Give me another one of those. Give me another one of those red soups, red horker soups, and it's like, all right.
May I get? How much is dried fish?
Fried. Let me see. Like she like goes to the get like a barrel, and she's like, I can make it for you, but it'd be like 2 gold.
That's fine with me. You place it down 4. Bring me 2, please.
Okay. Understood. And like. I'm gonna say that this is such a hearty, filling meal. Whoever else is eating with you, unless you're eating all that by yourself, is going to make endurance checks.
I would eat 2, but he's buying 1 for Thorodan.
You and Thorodan will make endurance checks at a +10 for the rest of the session.
You're welcome, brother.
Bring you home.
Ailisia turns to the rest of them and she's like, "What would you all like? There's several options here.
Well,
I think Krona's already got me covered.
I'm far from full, but I'm satisfied for now. If I want something else, I can buy it myself. Thank you for the offer, Ailisia.
I don't think you're ever full, Krona.
Exactly, that's the point.
Spetta walks up. Do you have Sros Makai rum? She's like, yes. Do you have a coconut? And she's like, I'm sorry. And she's like, do you have a lemon or a lime? And she's like, I have one. I usually use it to clean the bar. And like she's like, cut me the lemon, and I drop it in the rum. And she's like, okay, that'll be 3 gold. And like she drops the 3 gold on the table, and like we'll like swirl the drink and like savor the smell of like the coastal rum for a minute, and then down the whole thing.
Damn.
Yeah.
Ailisia buys like a round of like soups for the table.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That red soup.
A nice little warm feeling in my belly never hurts.
How much gold is that?
For everybody at the table, seeing as there's 6 people, I'm gonna just charge you a gold piece for everyone to get food as well.
Okay.
Never mind.
So, I mean, we have a couple hours before the rush. The shift change usually is at 2. So, Ailisia, what have you been up to? Like, tell me the stories of you guys' adventures. I'd love to hear it. You guys must be rolling in it, and like he sounds a little sad. Like he sounds like there's something going on there.
This poor guy.
I know. It's making me sad too.
Dude's quite literally fallen on troubled times. I hate this.
Who wants to tell him?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Who wants to tell? I feel like I should tell him.
Yeah.
I imagine we're all just looking at each other.
Yeah, I imagine that
like,
too.
you must be rolling in it.
Not exactly to that extent.
Wasn't exactly pleasant.
Indeed.
we kind of met through hardship as well.
Yes. What is it? A shared acquaintance? Forced, even?
It almost sounds like you guys got banded up and thrown into the Imperial City like everybody's getting nowadays. And I swear they've carted off like 10th Skyrim at this point.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me to hear that.
I wonder if there's anyone left in Windhelm, and he kind of like lets out like a little ashen. Like,
my question is, was there anybody in Windhelm to begin with?
That is a true question. It was always empty whenever I went there.
I mean, there's more people than you'd think, and then he didn't raise it all to the ground.
Still another atrocity underneath the Imperial's belt.
What's it God? What's it eight? Say that so loud.
Yeah, we just got that.
Freya looks up, like cutting the cheeses to like give you like slices of cheeses to give you, and she like, don't worry. A lot of people talk down here. Like I know I have my honor. Like and she pulls back a sleeve, and like it's very very far up, until almost like she's reaching all the way up to like basically just where her like inner like her armpit would be, and then you see the hammer shape of the Talos symbol tattooed in her skin, and then she lowers her like chef's outfit.
I'd have to ask: is there any like Nordic hand symbols, like for respect or anything?
Like hand signs, like there are like Nordic motions, like there's a motion of like holding like a closed fist and like rocking the hand left and right, like to make the shape of the Talos hammer.
Then let's just say Krona does that as like a sign of respect.
She's like, are you part of the cause, and like, are you just?
No, but I understand and respect your cause. If I had more money or the correct contacts, I would happily support it.
Doesn't matter. I thank you heartily, but
he says that with a slight disdain, not for the cause, but for obviously it was meant to be targeted towards the Empire.
Yeah. So I thank you, but if not even a great all of our suffering for the last 50 years can move our hero to fix and bring back our honor, then I don't know what you can do. And she's like, well, at least the dragons aren't around anymore. And like she kind of like thinks from according to what my ma says, like it was pretty bad. Like, and are you still talking about old kid stories? Like in comes like an old woman, a Sadrine Grosbach, she has her hair done up in the Imperial style, like braided in a certain way that's not normal for the orcs, and it's braided straight back and rolled into like buns. But it is Sadrine Grosbach, and she has like these dark black hair, but it is this thin but sturdy looking orc woman who is, as you know, Ailisia, the owner and the one who runs the tavern near the Warrens. She allowed you to do work for her, and she like looks up. She's like, "Well, if it isn't the little runt," and like she like taps you on the back and like gives you a make me an endurance check with a +30.
Sure, I'll do it. All right, where's my little thing here? One moment. Let's see if I fail this. I'm worried I'm gonna fail it.
You do.
Do I?
Not.
Oh,
you do not.
Oh, no, I don't.
You got exactly what you needed. Like she hits you just hard enough to like make you rock, and you rock to the front of your toes, and then rock back. And she's like, "Huh, I usually knocked you down." Well, good to see you. Where's your brother? And like, make me another endurance check, but this one is whether or not you have a panic attack.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, part 2. Was it endurance or willpower?
There is no add plus to this.
Okay. Is it endurance or is it willpower?
It's
'Cause last time
willpower.
it
It's
was
willpower. It's willpower.
Okay,
Sorry, it's
cool.
willpower.
Just making certain. You're good. All right, let's see this. Okay, we're good. Ailisia just shakes her head with a solemn look.
Really? Well, that's the way of things out in the world, I guess. At least he went down swinging, right?
He did.
Malik. And she like stops. She says the first syllable, and stops herself. And the Empire preserve us. And like she walks around the bar. And we'll like begin tinting. Like Freya, go grab the go grab the port. We need another barrel of the port. We're gonna have another rush again. And she's like, yes, ma'am. And begin cutting the cheeses into cubes. You know, the guys like those. And check and see if we have any more of those peppers from elsewhere to see if we can make the red stew again. It's like they can't get enough of it. So, you looking to make more money, or she actually looks at you and sees that you guys are equipped, and like Ailisia, like as a reminder, you guys are equipped, and like you have, you are not wearing your leather boots or bracers. Do you want to be wearing those? I was gonna be like, you're barefoot. That's what just looking
I
at
am
you.
wearing them.
That's
Okay.
very funny.
I don't know why that it doesn't say I'm wearing them, but I am.
Okay. all right. She notices that all of you are in armor, and she says, "You don't strike me for a bandit, so."
Yes, armor.
And he definitely doesn't. He definitely don't look like one. So what do you call on this band of yours, Ailisia? You better be in charge.
Oh.
And like, Isbetta kind of like laughs and like snorts her drink and like just kind of like continues just sitting at the bar like picking at the cheeses. She's now carving up that apple and like eating it with the cheeses.
I'm not in charge. We don't really have a name either. It's a very recently formed group.
Indeed, that is a good way.
Maybe Za'Fina?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm much of a leader.
I mean, we are quite. There is an advantage for being this.
Oh, don't sell yourself short. Glowing recommendation from the head of our group, huh? And like, don't sell yourself short, Za'Fina. And like, she's being very sardonic, just on the edge of being disrespectful. Is Isbetta?
Yes. Yeah. Right. Well, like you said, we don't exactly have much of a leader.
A name could be something interesting for us to agree on. Well, before you two were born, he points to Za'Fina.
You hear someone outside shout, "Hey, there was a collapse! Call the priest! Call the priest! We're gonna need someone to sacrifice to get back to work."
Oh.
Yeah, send another crew in. Check on them. I think 2 of them got stuck in deeper further in on the section we were working on. The wood we got was shoddy, and we knew it. Fucking I can't. I don't want to be the one to talk to us about the foreman. Just go get the priest.
That sounds like something that they could need help with.
You're rather strong, aren't you?
Wait.
I've read
I
a few
am quite
books on
strong.
with minds. Perhaps I could help a little bit.
You gotta take that
Yes.
job, adventurers. And like she kind of smiles, like better than swinging drinks and slinging food, eh, Ailisia? Like, go ahead, leave. And like, but I was gonna chat with him. Well, you should probably help too. You can chat while you work, and she basically like wraps up the food that he was eating, or hands him the bowl as just bring me back the bowl and the spoon, Mirvos. Okay. And
Krona leaves it. Salem, how much septums do you have right now?
You have 71.
Then
We
I
can meet
set
at 70.
down.
These were a septum tip.
Yeah, I set down 6 septums as a tip.
All right, that takes you down to. 65.
you don't really
If it's
get
not
how
obvious,
things.
numerals are 5s.
Yeah, you really don't get how things work down here. And he says, I'm not gonna turn down money. I'm not gonna turn down money. It's mine now, and you're gonna. Next time you pick who you tip, and she drags the money across the table and like looks at it and bites at one with her teeth, and she's, that's real, and like puts it in her pockets.
Well, where I'm from, it's courtesy the tip.
Is it though?
Is it? Do you even remember that?
Do you remember?
I remember that. I'm civilized.
The question is, are you remembering correctly, or have you gone completely off the deep end?
Probably.
That's for you. That's for you guys to decide. Krona doesn't fucking know, so I don't know. He just really did what the only things he knows how to do is be respectful.
Before we leave to help with this, I would like to attempt to glean a little information from this barmaid and just quickly ask her, well, you know, we are both in the eyes of the Empire Bat. Where would I get research books on the Dunmer gods, we'll say?
Probably in Dunmer, like is what she says, but like as like at first, like she's looking at you like you're asking the bartender, the owner, Cedrine, right?
Yes, because I'm doubtful she's gonna snitch on us. She's a Talos.
Well, the Freya is Talos faithful. You don't know anything about Cedrine.
Still worth a shot. We're already wanted.
Yeah, if Ailisia trusts her, then we trust her.
She looks at you and she says, "Try not to make stupid decisions while you're down here and bring trouble on everybody else. If you want them, talk to a Dunmer, but apparently you've already met 2 that don't have anything on them, so."
Guess I have the best luck in Markup, huh? But don't worry, no experiments. I just like research.
Yeah, I don't think the Legion much cares. And like she turns around and like will return to her bar.
Man, there's something to look forward to.
Yeah.
You mage types get into all kinds of trouble because you can never leave good enough alone.
Trust me, I know. I'm trying to learn the barrier of good enough.
Just before you get into shit, and just before you get into deep shit, and just after you clean up the blood, and like it's something it sounds like a phrase she said before. Someone's told her a long time ago, but she just turns to like organizing the bottles, and she's actively doing something to like refuse to like engage with you.
We should go help those people.
I guess. Yeah. I'm not going to be much help magically, but perhaps I could help with the more intellectual aspect of where to hit.
And you can start by helping. You can start helping by guiding me. That would be quite pleasant.
Yeah, come on.
Thank you.
You managed to go all the way to like up to the wall and like deep into the mines here. And it's off to the left. It's off to the left. Or the place where Ailisia was staying. It's deep and veering to the right, where this like winding mines go. But there's a point at which like 2 guards in like complete silver armor like stand in front of you. Hey, miners only. They'll deal with their own problems.
I believe we may be of service if you allow us this.
Do you get hired by the Silverblood to deal with this that quickly?
No. This is simply we are people here to help. We were
Then
not
mind
hired.
your
We
own
don't-
business.
Fine, then die on your own.
Maybe they will, maybe they won't. And it looks like the guards are like not really concerned with what happens to the miners. They are more so concerned with keeping this operation miners only.
This isn't a miner. This is a guard.
Yeah, this is a guard.
I thought this was a miner. Never mind.
This is not just not a city guard. This is a man in all silver and blues army. Silvers, golds, and greens. He's a Silverblood family guard, like a guard that the Silverblood assigned to their mines.
Krona sniffs the air a minute. Ah, you two smell like high bloods. How unfortunate for you two to be post down here.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Look, and Ailisia says up. I've lived here for several years, and I can help. I can help clear the mine out.
She goes down. None of the rest of you do. He recognizes you. This is Dirk the Dick, is what you usually called him. He's a guard on payroll from he's a Breton guard, like a kind of like a thick chunky man in the silver armor, and he fashions himself a knight, but he is anything but in character.
He's like a mall cop. He's a knight for hire.
He's a mall cop.
Yeah, he's basically
he's a mall guard.
Yeah, he's a mall cop, and he's been told to keep anyone who's not the miners out of this mine, and let them deal with their own issues, and he's been told by the Silverbloods keep people out from problems. It's around this time that someone runs up, and someone you really recognize, Ailisia.
Oh no!
You're going to let me in, like hell we are, like. And he's like, "You're going to let me in, Dirk, or I can keep you out of your family's section of the Hall of the Dead." And he's like, "You can't do that. You're a priest." And he's like, "Watch me. Come on."
He leans into Thorodan. He sounds like his name would be like that.
Yeah. I'm thinking maybe I'll distract him while you go in.
Father Marvel, you can go in to deal with the dead bodies, but just that's about it. Like the rest of you, I was told to keep people out of these mines unless they were working, and damn it, that's what I'm gonna do.
Well, you are a loyal dog, but a dog altogether.
And at that, he will draw his sword and say, "Back up."
I didn't mean any disrespect, sir. It's just simply...
Yes, you did.
A dog has mighty fine teeth, but the dog it is the same.
Exactly.
I might let someone who had, I don't know, a +10 to speech roll that if they had said it, but you guys said it, and he's going to be keeping his eyes on you.
What do you mean a +10 to speech? I have a 57 with a specialization in intimidation.
If you want to roll it that way, but if it fails, it's not going to go well for you.
Oh no.
We try it?
At least...
Yeah.
If it does go poorly, we get to crack some skulls of some highborn.
Oh God, no!
Oh boy.
Oh my lord, y'all.
Don't worry, I still have a luck, and it's a 67%. The princes will have mercy on me for showing such fealty.
Oh, yeah, they will.
Oh, they did.
And I will say, it's about this moment that around the time that you both kind of work on him, that you, Krona, just kind of snap your jaws like 2 or 3 times really close to his face. He says, he just kind of walks off. Is like, this isn't fucking worth it. Like you guys want to go die in a dinky hole, fine. But and he's like, I'll be guarding the front and make sure no one else comes in. You better drag someone out of there.
Good book, John. Good book.
As he's leaving, I imagine Krona purposely says this loud enough just for him to hear, but where he's far enough to literally do nothing about it. Ah, yes, how a dog runs with its tail behind its leg.
He's Paul Blart is the viewer like sleepy. Yeah, he's Paul Blart. He's a self-important he's a self-important guard who was told to make sure no one but the miners go in the mine. And like
he's failed.
He's taking his job too seriously. Yeah. Like Father Marvold has already run ahead of you, as has Ailisia with him. It takes you guys about. I'm gonna move time forward in respect to all the conversations and stuff you guys have been doing.
Gordon, before we go deeper into this mine shaft, do you mind holding on to my bear furs, please? They are quite cumbersome in these confined conditions.
I will keep them with me, and I will wait at the time. Okay.
Oh no! I just need you to hold on to them.
You just want me to hold on. You don't want to get them dirty. Okay. Yes, I will hold on.
No. I have plans for these furs. These are quite high quality furs. Can't you see? Soft, very good loins.
You make a good point. I'll make sure they don't get harmed.
Thank you, brother.
About like several shafts deep, the air is getting thicker and thicker. And do any of you, as your characters, have any experience with working in an environment like this where it's like to breathe is hazardous? Besides Ailisia will not be making any rolls.
I feel like I do, but I don't think anyone else does.
I worked as a necromancer in the cave of Bruma with a lot of dead bodies. Does that count?
I'll give it to you.
I'm kind of the opposite of ideal for this situation because I'm big and large.
I mean, well, Argonian though, so like.
Yeah.
Argonian.
I feel like it evens out.
Make me an endurance check.
So like, you'd be resistant to like diseases and stuff. So like,
make me an endurance.
Lung is a disease.
Yeah, make me an endurance check. Both of you at a -10. I'm sorry.
-10.
Oh,
no.
Does that even out to a 0 with the soup, or is that -10 with the soup?
That's that evens out to a 0 with the soup.
Ooh, Za'Fina. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wait, hold on. I think something went wrong with the rolling there.
Whoa.
It just says target number Nan.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, it's because I didn't put anything in. That's my bad.
Okay.
I didn't. I'm not. No.
Oh no.
Still a failure.
Oh no.
You poor goobers.
Diseases are
no, that was for you, John.
That was for you, Crona.
So diseases are roll me a D100 for you, Crona.
Okay. I got it for him. I failed as well, which I'm not even going to try to use a luck. I failed.
It has to roll above a 75 for him to get infected because he's disease resistant.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Yeah.
Wait, I also have disease resistance. I'm Bosmer.
Yeah.
Gosh, diddly darn.
Oh, Za'Fina.
Cure
Oh
disease
no.
spell. I didn't take any cure disease spells.
I have cure disease, but I have.
Oh, thank you.
No magicka currently.
Wow.
Yeah, this is gonna
I
be.
mean, I'm pretty low too, so it's on us both.
We didn't get a night's rest.
So how about that 85? You want to use a luck there, buddy?
Oh, I gotta make one too, don't I?
Was my target number 75?
Yes. You want to use a luck and try again?
Yeah, sure.
Second attempt for Krona.
Nah.
God damn.
Oh no.
I'm trying to remember what disease resistance is.
Krona,
50.
Thorodan, you guys, all three of you, including Za'Fina, you get tunnel cough. Tunnel cough is a largely benign disease that affects mostly miners and other cave divers and dungeon dwellers.
Yeah.
It is characterized by a dry, hiccup like laugh. The coughs are not painful or debilitating, but are certainly an inconvenience. -20 to every stealth test until you get healed.
Oh no.
So it's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna hurt you. It's not gonna progress to any disease. But moving forward, you will continue to like have this like cough that like sets you off as a minor to other people who are in the know, or at the very least, it's not I've heard different wheezing because I have family members who are refuse to get off of cigarettes. You gotta tell you people you love that they gotta stop that shit.
Me and you.
But like I have heard different kinds of coughs in my life, emphysema, all manner of things, wet coughs, other things. This is not like that. This is not a painful, thick like cough. This is more like a like you can't stop coughing. It never point makes you like
a raspy throat. Almost.
Yeah, you have a rasp, but you almost begin to talk and sound like the Dunmer do, like Ailisia technically does.
Ailisia does not technically sound like that because reasons.
Yeah. Ailisia says, "I got special lungs."
Ailisia, yeah.
Look with your special lungs.
Working with the Dunmer.
I imagine it's the ones like in Morrowind, the ones that are like close to Red Mountain.
Ailisia was not in Morrowind for more than like 5 years, so she does not sound like that.
She was already resistant by her heritage. Wasn't around Ash most of her life.
Next to it.
Yeah. She just has a normal voice.
She just has a normal voice. It would take an inordinate amount of Ash to make her sound like a normal Dunmer. It's actually strange to hear a Dunmer talk normal and like, "Hi, how are you?"
At least it's not any of the diseases in the Black Marsh. Then we'd be fucked.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Let's not go there.
You turn a corner, and the roof is completely clean, as are the walls of the cave. Amazing. Even the floor is clean. It's like, I don't know, some sort of cube-shaped monster slid across them on every surface.
Oh no.
I wouldn't do that to you.
That's scary. No, thank you.
It's a gelatinous cube. Like, no.
No.
No, spell slots. I mean, Magicka.
Spell slots.
No, I'm not doing that to you. What happened is that a simple beam that was not supposed to be, as you guys all arrived down. I'm not even gonna make you break a perception check. It's very clear that like the wood down here is shoddy quality. And likely one of the supporting beams was not thick enough or sturdy enough or had dry rotted and gave way, and a section of this mine collapsed, and they are currently pulling away as quickly as they can possibly, as many as people as possible, boulder after boulder after boulder, seeing if they can get to the people in time. The people who, if they've not been killed by the crush, will be killed by the asphyxiation in a matter of minutes.
I actually have a spell that could help with this, but does anyone have any spells they can give, like Magicka, they can give me? Is that a thing?
32.
I got 1.
I have 32 Magicka.
I have 10.
Okay. Krona, can you give me your Magicka? Is that a thing you can do? I don't know.
Can anyone help? Nellos and Jurgen are down there. I don't know what they were doing down there. Our shift hadn't even started.
I just need Magicka, guys, and then I can help.
You can transfer Magicka, but I need you to make me a successful roll to transfer Magicka.
Okay.
Right, what do we need to roll for Krona?
Let me look at his character sheet and see what the skill that would be reasonable for it is.
That would be reasonable.
I'm going to say to transfer magic to someone would be mysticism.
I have good mysticism.
I don't think I have mysticism. So
oh no.
All right, add 16 to your roll when you roll. Add his mysticism to your roll. You're essentially reaching out and drawing mana from him that he's allowing you to.
Wait,
he's not.
So I'm rolling.
You're rolling with his 16 from him.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Oop, whoops, wrong thing.
Because he's consenting to giving you his Magicka. Normally people don't do that, but.
No. Screw it. I'm using a luck.
Yeah.
I'm using a luck. Yeah. No. That makes me sad. Come on, guys. I'm so good at mysticism. All right, I'm trying again.
Hey.
There we go. There we go.
Very nice.
Fuck yeah. Take as much magic as you need.
Okay, so...
just leave me at least with 10. That's all I ask.
Alright, I'll take... How many do you have? Like 36?
32, I believe.
I'll take a full 22.
Okay, got it. That leaves me with exactly 10. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna
That
cast
is,
telekinesis
5 invisibility tests.
on the rocks.
Oh,
This.
that would have
Can you ping?
What's the spell?
Can you ping me what the spell does?
Yeah, let me like see what it does. It just says the caster gains the telekinesis spell strength level for 1 minute. Level 1 is 1, level 2 is 2, level 3 is 3, and so on.
You're
I
casting.
don't know exactly what that does.
You're casting it at level 2.
Yeah, I have level 2.
You know what? This is why I have the book in my other hand. For I have 7 hands because I am cool guy. 7-hand Luke.
7 hands.
That's what I'm doing. I have
like
3 screens and 7 hands. I'm the fastest gunman in the West. Fastest GM in the West. Let me go ahead and see telekinesis. Many supposed poltergeist hauntings are actually nothing more than a bored apprentice practicing telekinesis. Telekinesis spell strength trait for 1 minute.
I'm just trying to lift some rocks. That's all I'm trying to do.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure
to help
that's how
speed
that
up the
works.
process.
Affected user gains telekinesis skill level for 1 trait, and let me see, what does that mean?
While you guys are settling that out, I'm just imagining Krona's going over there, pulling out as many boulders as he can. And since he's stronger than the
fucking harder. Yeah, I'm pulling up the telekinesis thing for us real quick since I've got the
telekinesis ability. Characters with this trait can move objects with their mind with a range of 60 meters. You can move anything within 30 meters or 20 meters. Are you aren't overcasting this, are you? You aren't like upcharging this or like?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm casting it regularly.
So at that, it would give you anything within 20 meters of you. You can begin to lift. It can be used to lift fairly small objects at most a crate or a barrel at a speed of about 1 meter per second. So quickly, Ailisia begins to like clear away the minor portions of the rubble, and like she basically like causes the like in this area like all the dust to like evacuate around her. She creates a pocket of fresh air around her for everyone else, so they can focusing on lifting the bigger major portions of the of rock. You're able to like clear away pebbles, everything else, like pebbles up to basically like 10 to 15 pound like rocks. You're like pulling away everything minor, and like they're able to focus on like nothing will slip or slide down. They're able to focus on just the major stones.
I will take that.
Can I ask, is there like a big boulder almost
there are tons of boulders like this is a cave-in.
Can Krona, he runs over them like shoulder bash and starts punching at them. You get the reference.
I don't. Are you trying to make a Resident Evil?
Redfield. Yeah.
All right, punch a rock for me.
Yay! I get to punch a rock.
Okay, what am I rolling for Mr. Punch?
That is a good question. Like, I want to make him roll me in athletics. Yeah, and on a lucky number, I will say. On a lucky number, I will say you actually begin punching rocks so hard that you are fixing this problem for her. But you failed, and you just hit a rock hard enough to take. You lose 1 health. You lose 1 health, sir. Good day, sir.
Oh, no.
You punched a rock, and everyone looks at you like you're an idiot. Like, what are you doing? Either help or get out of the way. Like, these people are in danger. We're not playing. Like. And they begin try moving around you, and like, you're big enough, come on, lift something, actually move something with those legs of yours.
He's just there quietly looking at his fist like, you failed me for the last time.
You failed me.
You failed me. Could I try to cast telekinesis again and try to lift something bigger? Is that a thing I can do?
Yes, especially if you get a lucky roll, I will accept it.
Okay.
But I will say you're now moving like 30 to 40 pound rock at a time, like over the course of like one minute. But it's an upkeep.
That's still
of
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's a lucky cast, I will say you expend your will so much. Telekinesis is achieved by the casters of mysticism by looking at the world and going a little crazy. You insist that you look at the world and you look at the laws that govern the world and say, no, it doesn't have to govern it. Whereas alteration, you bribe or you intimidate. You are essentially using mana to intimidate the reality, and it's saying it would be better if you complied with me while I have mana to pour into this, and you cause the world to react to you. Mysticism is more subtle. Gravity pulls, but wears up and wears down, and you are like suggesting to the world, up and down is wherever I suggest it for a moment, wherever I look. And then you're like pouring in now willpower. If you get a lucky roll, I'll say you just clear the boulders away from these people.
Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna roll for it. Do I have any modifiers?
It doesn't work. I do want to try.
Could I attempt to help by using a intellectual ideal of showing where the rocks can be lifted without causing?
I'll give her a reroll. I'll give her a reroll because you're helping.
Okay.
You're basically just like describing that this one's integral, this one's necessary, this one's like load bearing.
So I got a success, but not a critical success.
Yeah, these people are clearing out. Like you can see that one of their heads now. You can't hear him breathing, but you can see one of their heads. You can see a shock of brown hair, like a white skin, like white pale Nord skin.
And can I dig him out and pull him out?
All you see is his head so far.
Fuck.
Don't pull.
Yeah, don't pull. That's a terrible idea.
Yeah, I know not to pull. I'm just saying, like, can I like start clearing stuff out and actually get to the point where you pull?
Yeah, this time I will give you an athletics with a +20 since you're actually not punching a rock but lifting it.
Oh my gosh.
Strong. I can punch a boulder. Fuck you.
It's not gonna do anything.
All you've done is broke a knuckle.
I mean,
he got a lucky number.
Krona insisting that like I'm not an idiot. I am strong enough to help, and like they're like then do it. And Krona just begins like, you know how in production lines you have one thing to do and you do that and someone like moves to you, like you just begin chunk, step, chunk, and you're just thudding these massive rocks and people have to begin clearing the way. And they're like, at first they're like, hey, what if they roll back? And like you're just throwing them far enough, they're not gonna roll back. And you just chunk, and you clear the first guy. Krona, and it within a matter of like 10, 15, like not even 10, 15, 5 minutes, because time is of the essence. Within a matter of 5 minutes, it's now 2:47. You manage to chunk, and you see another guy, darker. He's actually dark because of the ore that's covering him and the dust. But there's a young man with like a shock of red hair, like a longer, like almost like tied back in like. Almost kind of like the mockery of a mohawk without, like having like, creams and stuff to hold that hair in place. It's like he's bald, but for like the shock of hair, like running down the center line. And like, it's Nelos and Jurgen, and you have saved the day, guys.
Yay!
Yeah,
Go.
I imagine he punches one. He has to. You have to. Punch one rock to smithereens.
They're out, and he's just still mad. Come on, why isn't it working?
I'm not usually good at this, and like Father Marvold steps forward. Congratulations, Ailisia. I'm really good to see you back in town, and whoever you are. And he looks up to you, Krona. Thank you. Ignore them, man. They don't know what you were doing, but thank you very much. And he walks over to you and begins like basically like grabbing like a water. I need water. Bring water down here from the car. Like run as quick as you can. Bring it fresh. Like he needs to be washed off, and he needs to swig it out of his throat, and like clear it from his lungs and his body. It's clinging to him. Like you're gonna be okay, boy. And he like just begins like you hear the ooh of like the restoration magic. He's not great at it. He's more of a different kind of restoration magic. You know, keeping the dead things dead than, you know, living things alive. But he's keeping those two sides on their right side.
Okay.
So are both of them alive, or was one of them dead?
Both of them are alive. One of them is in critical. Nilos is in critical condition. The Breton with the red hair. But you have managed to save him before he died. The foreman, it will pass about 15 minutes as you guys all talk and everyone like claps and everyone's glad that everything's okay. The foreman will come along. He's like, thank you. I can't tell you how much trouble we would have been in, and tell you what. And like he says, you can have a tenth of whatever we would have gotten from the hall. And like he looks at the hall and it's like, if you want the goods, you can take the jewels, and we have about 30 rubies. So you can take 3 of these rubies, and they're decent sized, very beautiful rubies. Or maybe like one or 2 pieces of like iron ore, like a piece of like golden ore. And then he's like, or I can just give you septums if you like. But just agree with me. No one talks about this. No one sends word of this to the Silverbloods. We don't need any trouble.
Agreed. Yeah, we don't need those highborns meddling in this kind of affair. Like they would care about the safety of their own miners.
Yeah. And I don't need the pain on my neck for something that we couldn't have fixed anyways, because they force us to buy the cheapest goods. So just
yeah, sounds about right. Cheap skates.
I'll be probably finding a way to skim off of what we send them to see if I can find better bracing material. I'm sorry that you guys had to deal with this, but thank you, adventurers. Like Ailisia, you got a fine crew here, and like the foreman is Foreman Rollin, like Rollin Dravos he's another Dunmer. Like Dunmer used to like being in the
last name. That's a very nice last name.
Yeah, Rollin Dravos, and like Dravos just kind of like, well, if everything is clear here, we have to get back to work, so we have to begin bracing the things. Like, just get the 2 out there, and you guys wait till I find. We're gonna check all the logs. Give us a minute, and like we'll get back to work, guys. But you can. I don't know what you're doing, but thanks for stopping in, and it really matters a lot.
It is our pleasure.
So.
It's the least anyone could do. There
So-
has to be some people in this world that know common decency. How to be decent people.
Did you want septums or did you want the jewels?
We'll take the jewels.
Jewels.
Yeah.
All right, you'll get 3 rubies,
Yeah.
a gold ore, and 2 iron ore, which can easily be converted into a iron, which will be just useful for crafting.
Yes.
Good.
Crona, the moment he says anything about those rubies or whatever they were, Crona grabs 2.
Ailisia will grab the last one.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll split septums with
I
all of us.
think the way that it works is you sell it, but like if someone wants to make me a haggle check in the local town market, as you're going to have to go where they ship all these carts of goods up further, into the town proper, out of the Warrens. So haggling for a bargain, I'm gonna say if you guys want to go up there, I'll advance time about 2 hours and show you Markarth proper. But it will be a haggle check, and someone will have to haggle, and you can possibly mess up your haggle.
I don't think any of us have haggle.
Okay, so in that case, I'm just going to give you the value of.
Yeah.
I have a 23, and that's about.
I have a 23 as well.
Yeah, my commerce is 14%.
Because I need to double check. None of you know Alien rituals, do you?
No.
What?
Okay, so there's no reason to have a specific gemstone because certain aliens are capable of doing gemstone rituals and processing magic through it and improving their max HP or things like that with sapphires, garnets, emeralds, and amethysts and doing different things. In that case, I'm gonna say each ruby nets you about 200 septums. The gold nets you about 20, and then the iron nets you about 5 each. So 25, 30, 630. They just split amongst yourselves.
All right, that's
30 divided by 6 or 4. Are we giving Joe Cargo and he's better share?
Yeah, we're giving Joe Cargo and it's better.
All right, let's divide this.
Could I know it's going to be a large portion of it, but wait, first before I ask this, Cloud, would you think there's any merchants up there?
Would I what?
A blacks, are there weaponsmiths up there?
Yes, there are. There are proper weaponsmiths. There are proper all things, and there also are legionaries.
Yeah, that's why I kind of led y'all to the Warrens, because there are not really legionnaires there.
They're the legionnaires don't go in the poor town unless they're sent. They're sent in mass to deal with poor town.
Yeah.
I have a good persuade. Does anyone here have a good deceive?
I have a good deceive.
I think we should let the people who don't have the good social skills stay back just in case, because giant albino Argonian and 2 Khajiits and a lady who has obviously had some kind of facial burn would not look good to the but neither of us have scarring, and we would be able to probably get through it if we get a list from the party of what we need.
Yeah, I would agree. But also, they could recognize Ailey, so.
Yes.
Well, I'm not from here, so maybe.
Yeah.
I can go invisible.
You can. That's true. That's true. You'd have to wait until legionaries get close and then go invisible for it to be useful, because you only have a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It would be nice, going through back alleys and everything if I need to. It's always a good, thing.
I think we should stay in the Warrens for now, and after we get a rest, we should deal with the Legionnaires.
Yeah.
I will do that. We'll take a nice long rest.
Yeah, we should get some magicka and stuff back.
Everyone gets their mana or magicka, and their
stamina.
And we're close to the end of a session because we're already at 12 o'clock. So if you guys want to take a long rest, I will do another scene for you and move the clock forward 8 hours.
That's fine by me.
Same here.
Also, before we end the session, I do need to talk with Joe Cargo about something that we can do. Probably not in the major town, but something to improve his monitor.
Okay. So I'm going to move clock forward 5.
Also gives our party to discuss their next moves, outside of Markar. Where we would like to go after.
And if anyone wants to ask about the freaking Daedric ritual shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I will.
I was about to say, I know Salem would.
I don't know why it generated 30 of those. My bad, guys. It's because I have several calendars, so it's tracking it on each calendar.
It's all good.
I have several. It's because the way I had to set this up. Anyways, it's minus 50. It's 50 degrees. It's storming. It's raining. The nice fresh rain in this misty Celtic-inspired land, and I'm going to tell you, Thorodan, before you have your conversation, after you have your conversation, something that happens. I'm going to ask you to make me another conjuration check with your all your. Make sure you reset all your stuff, guys, or you get all that you get during a full night's rest, which is a long rest. So let me.
Magicka, stamina, and luck. Am I correct in assuming that?
I am.
Yeah.
I am double checking. I'm opening. I have a software called Doc Goblin, that helps me keep track of stuff and search through stuff way faster than I can do it normally. And so, like, let's see here. Long rest.
Very funny.
So a long rest is 8 hours of downtime in which you do no strenuous activity. At the end of the long rest, you remove any low numbers of fatigue. You regain stamina points. All your stamina, if all your stamina is your fatigue is reduced, equal to your endurance bonus. You heal an amount of health equal to your endurance bonus, and you regenerate all your missing magicka, and you powers recharge. Additionally, healing is doubled if your person is focused entirely on healing themselves or another person. It says nothing about luck.
Yeah, alright, gotcha.
Every session.
Yeah.
Luck resets every session. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So it's actually good to be spending that luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I imagine after punching that rock, I imagine Krona dislocated a finger or two, so you just see him like resetting his fingers.
He's taking his whole time healing.
Ow.
I really shouldn't have punched that rock.
I should have punched the rock.
He's sitting there quietly staring at his fist, because he was sure that was going to work, because it worked last time he had to do something like that.
He's just fucking...
It worked last time?
Yeah, he punched
like
he punched his shoulder in half.
Probably limestone.
Sometime.
It's probably limestone, is what you said. Yeah, it's probably like a very weak and brittle stone.
He was like, I guess all rocks are like this.
All rocks can be broken by my mighty, mighty fist. I'm not killed, but I am a puncher. Meanwhile,
yes.
It would be funny if
I don't know who I am. I don't know where I'm here, and I don't know why I'm here. All I know is I much punch.
Suddenly, Kjeld appears on the scene. He's hunting you guys down now, as is his orders.
Oh no! Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
He punches through the wall like a Terminator. No.
Oh my god!
It's like the scene in the Resi 2, Resident Evil 1 remake where Mr. X grabs a guy through the wall.
Yeah.
It's okay. I have an 80% success rate with the Ogrim.
All right. What do you want to ask him, and then we'll do our scene, and we'll close it out for tonight.
Okay, so gotta do two things. I gotta talk to Ailisia about what the fuck do you mean, Daedra? And we have to talk to Joe Cargo about some monetary things. We've already purchased the soul gems, which means I can actually tell him the value and we can get this whole party some money.
Yeah.
So, Joe, about those dark treats you said.
They are perfectly fine. I keep everything on me that I intend to keep.
We've already purchased 2, and you have how many left now?
10 minus 2 is 8. You should learn how to count.
I just want to be sure. However, I feel I should be honest with you. I was not entirely honest with the value. I purchased those to an extremely low markup. Extremely low markdown.
This catches his eye, and he says, "This one is listening."
The average black soul gem filled, such as these, is 7,500 septums.
What? Yeah, he grabs you by the throat, and you stole them. He practically says, "You stole them from me." I mean, you stole them from me.
I purchased 2. I am willing to help you find dealers on how to buy these things.
This one does not trade in magical goods, so this one did not know the value. You have cleverly outcrafted this one in the Bandari way. This brings shame on Joe Cargo.
But you will get that shame right back once we sell at least 2, and we have enough for luck.
But this one asks the bigger, better question that many fences know. and many people in many guilds know. Where can you sell a good that is not supposed to be sold? And like he says, doesn't matter how much it's worth. If no one will buy it, and if we sell it and someone immediately reports us, we're dead.
Yeah,
There are many cults here in the Skyrim area.
There's also a little thing called underground black market that we just need to find the right people. I don't know any of those people, but I'm just voicing a
Where do you think I get dead bodies? You think I go grave robbing?
I presume, yes.
Fair presumption, but no. I do not like getting dirt under my fingernails.
No, why would one?
But if you are willing to give me a slight consultant fee, you will take the rest for yourself. We will say, what? We sell for 7,500. I take 500. You get 7,000.
Yes. This one likes this. This one will buy property in a faraway farm and be forgotten. And the only cargo this one will carry is boxes of potatoes.
But you can sell half. You'll have enough to get the best property in all of Skyrim if you want. I figured I ought to be honest with you. We've got the ones we need for keeping the party alive, and the rest we can keep for monetary income. My research stuff isn't cheap, and I'm sure you're tired of the adventuring life already.
Yes, this one is otherwise done with engaging with silly adventurers and everything else about this world.
That's completely understandable, my friend. If anyone here deserves
this one wishes to take things and steal from life a little bit of joy, if you understand.
Understandable.
Well, it is good to have this planned out. We will be crossing through plenty of very cultish areas, I'm sure, on the way to Hammerfell or Morrowind or wherever we decide to go.
What is to stop the one that you would make a trade with from just killing us and taking them if they deal in these kind of goods anyways? How do you trust each other when you're necromancers?
He points at Krona.
I was just about to say, I think the point is the fact that you don't trust them. You always have to have a sneaking suspicion that they're scheming around your back, but you have to have a mutual understanding of each other.
With this one and the fact my research has improved my current conjuration skill, I can now summon an Ogrim with a good margin of error without it becoming loose. Between this thing and an Ogrim, we could take down an entire cult if they decided to. Stiff.
True, if they wish to make things unnecessarily difficult.
So long as this one gets real cold hard gold. This one accepts. There's not many options.
Good.
You are a smart cat.
Smart enough to know that was an insult. I am a Khajiit.
I do not know if that is an insult.
Yeah. They don't like being
insult. Well, I am. He's genuinely. He's like he didn't know. He's like I am very sorry. You are very smart Khajiit. I do not know cat is an insult.
It is an insult. Do I look like a dumb beast? Like, how can you not tell the difference? Like, no wonder your kind can never figure out unless we tattoo ourselves when we are Ohmes-Raht.
Yeah.
Like, it is known that Khajiit can instinctively tell the difference between an Alfeek and a house cat off rip, but other races are like, is that a house cat? And it's the most insulting thing that an Alfeek has to go through all the time, so they refuse to leave elsewhere. They refuse to leave elsewhere.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. I mean,
I will say that this conversation ends on a good note, and as you like stand outside looking at the snow or looking at the rain, Jugard goes back to the room that you guys are all gonna have to stuff yourselves in. You see the lights blink, and I'm going to play our special little song.
Wow.
There's that feeling again. I got a tingle in my spine.
Or was that the blow to my back I had earlier? I don't know.
No, you're alright. It is the star.
Ah, okay, good. I was hoping that that spine. Remember that time when I fell off a roof? I hurt. I don't want to experience that again. I don't. That was awful.
I'm going to say
Again, which time? You are the only one I've ever seen to make the College of Whisper seem like a frat house.
I take that as a compliment, brother. They were a bunch of assholes either way.
Looking up from where you are in the midden, or in the Warrens, you can see. I want to see something. Where is it? I'm trying to find a good image. Looking up from where you are in the Warrens, you can see. Imagine the sky is dark. I'm sorry, but you see the blue star look at you, and like it's strange every time you look at it in period. There's no visible shift. There's no like eye within the star, but you can tell when it turns and looks at you. You can tell from the feeling. You get a feeling in you when it does it, and it looks and it says it's going to say, give me 1 second.
Take your time. I'm in no rush to get this last scene done. Take as much time as you need. All I'm doing once I'm done is fucking looking around. I'm not working.
It takes some time. It takes about 15 minutes of you to translate what it just says. It just says just now as it blinks it out.
He blinks back 2 simple letters. No.
I was thinking that meant the soul trap, honestly.
Yeah.
So it could be a yes.
That is a good point. I resent my no. I'm going to blank out L-I-N-E and then question.
And then it's going to say,
Hey Salem, after this, do you want to talk for a bit?
Yeah, I'll help you make some more for Krona, since he's sticking around longer than I thought he would.
Yeah. I think it's a soul trap.
Yeah. I will blank back YESELEAS.
YES. And then what's the other part?
He's blinking back, please.
Please. And you feel something reach down, like another tether, like wrapping around, coiling in a helical pattern, and then a double helical pattern, and then it reaches down and like pinches just short of catching you in the chest. These twin blue lights, like a shaft of light that is reaching down from this star straight towards you, Thorodan. And it like you feel the feeling in your soul that you've never been able to feel, like you've never had this happen, but you feel that, you know how when someone grabs and cracks your back very pleasantly and it doesn't hurt, but it's like a release of tension. Apparently you're not the best conjuration caster, and someone like draws out the kinks in your ley line and clears the connection up with themselves. Hi, I think you can finally hear me. Hi, friend. I'm Nimily. Hi, friend. I'm Nimily. It's good to talk to you.
Nimily?
Nimily. What's your name? I know, but it's polite to ask. Papa said it's always polite to ask.
Are you
Do you want to talk to me? Do you want to tell me your name? Papa said a real option always has the choice to decline.
Yeah, this is very interesting.
Tell it your name, dude.
Oh,
he did. He said Thorodan.
Out of game. I think I just figured out what this is.
I really don't know what this is at all. So.
Oh, this is the real like deep lore.
We're getting weird.
Oh boy.
Getting weird.
You know, Papa said a lot of things. It's like a hard thing to choose to be free. You know, if Papa couldn't do it, I don't blame him. You know, the head can know, but the heart won't go. But you guys did it. That means you're heroes. You're free. So you really sure you want to be my friend?
Well, I'm not a hero, but sure. I suppose it would be nice to have a friend.
Well, it's good to talk. What do you want to talk about? It's kind of hard to talk when he's not around, but when they're not around, I didn't say he, so ignore that pronoun. That is a slip up on my part. It's hard to talk when they're not around. It gets better when they're closer, but I guess they're close, you know, in the grand scheme of things.
Out of character, are we speaking in Cyrodiilic or is this telepathic?
This is telepathic. You only know like the general notions, and at best, occasionally this is in a language that is this is occasionally in old Silverdilic, like bordering between Aliadun and Cyrodiilic, like the slave speech era, like Cyrodiilic and Nedic people's Cyrodiilic.
Thorodan is going to take a moment and scratch his chin and ask, "This is odd to ask, but what are you?"
Oh, I'm one of the Magna Gay. I mean, you know, it literally means children of Magnus, but it's kind of like a post-punk thing, you know? Ironic rebels. Roll me a lore to get if you know what post-punk means.
What? Okay. I'm so confused.
I'm so confused. Success with 3 degrees.
You aren't like with it, but like you get it, man. Like you get that, like it's like a rebel thing. And like we're he's not actually any of our dads, but like we're the children of Magnus, because like we dipped out.
Like how Malekith is the father of the orc, but he's not the actual father.
Kinda, sorta. I don't really like talking about them. They're kind of meanies.
Yeah, the princes are mean, but they have power.
I have power. Do you want to see what I can do?
Oh, no.
He will be very hesitant and take out his notebook to see what happens and go, "Yeah, tell me."
Is there anything you've ever wanted to do before? Or ever wanted to know? Oh, there's a lot of things actually you've wanted to do, and there's a lot of things you never did, and there's a lot of things you did before and didn't do. Here,
That's very cryptic.
Here,
what the fuck is going on?
I don't know. Thorodan has his notebook and it's just, "Do you know any way to attain undead?"
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you what you said.
"Do you know any way to attain undead?" He's like raising an eyebrow with his little quill prepared.
Oh man, would one of my old friends be so mad that you asked that? But you know, it's okay, because she's kind of a meanie now too. She joined up with the rest of them. I know how, and like, and sometimes you do, and sometimes you don't, and sometimes you always did. But it's not really that special. There's other things way more special, you know.
me about some special things you're comfortable telling me. This is great for my journal, you know.
Well, Papa said like certain things you only talk to about with like best friends. Like after, you know, like Papa told me that I can't share my special name until I was best friends with somebody, and like all the fights were fought out, and only the friend parts remained.
Oh, I think I kind of understand. Well, you don't have to tell me anything tonight. It is interesting to speak with somebody of your form, I suppose.
Yeah, it's actually. I mean, I've talked with you sometimes when it never. Well, I never talked with you sometimes, and then this is the first time I actually did.
Thorodan is getting progressively more confused, but equally as enthralled with this. So he's got like, when he's talking, just sometimes and never, and I never did it, and I did it sometimes, but always. He just, okay. I'm not entirely sure, but maybe you're more complex than I am.
We're all kind of complex on deep down. You have a part in you that's really special because you're unbound. That's what Papa used to say. Papa always wanted to be unbound, but he just could never figure it out. His heart wasn't in it. His head was all the way around it, but his heart wasn't in it.
Unbound, like how Daedric become unbound if they are summoned in an intellect.
No, silly. Like, not those meanies. They can't change. They don't know nothing about what you know. Not now.
So more unbound in a mental sense? Like, capable of anything given the time?
I'd say Hal, but it would draw the guy with lots of eyes attention, and he's really busy right now.
No, it wouldn't be a friend.
Don't say his name if you figure it out. It's not safe. Here, I'll tell you, if you ever need my help, I'll make a. I'm keeping lots of notes, and it's hard to keep them all track, but I'll keep special track of your line, okay? And if you ever get run into trouble, just call my name and I'll help out.
What is your name? You mentioned you couldn't tell me your special name, but what can I call you?
It's Nimoli.
Nimoli, yes. Sorry, this is all very new.
Well, sometimes it's new, but like it wasn't always, and the times when it wasn't are the worst. I have to keep track of all the wasn'ts, and there's way more of those than when was.
Can I ask one final question, Nimoli?
Yeah, what's up? I'm kind of getting tired. It's really hard to talk through this line.
Yeah, I will keep this short. Can you experience time differently?
Well, we all experience Akatosh a little weirdly, but I don't experience time, silly. I experience untime. It's closer when he's near. Or when I keep saying he. It's closer when they're near.
Thank you, Nimali. I understand you're probably getting tired. Thank you for speaking with me.
Yeah.
I'm going to imagine Krona is just sitting over there not questioning about that Thorodan is talking to himself. This is a normal thing.
It's just Thorodan.
Oh, it's in his head. You can't hear him.
Yeah.
It's literally just Thorodan, like, occasionally getting out a notepad and looking confused and then looking at the sky again and...
Would you say Thorodan would say a few things underneath his breath every now and again?
I really wish I could tell you about. Yeah, actually, like conjuration is like a mental telephone where like you experience the senses of the other person and the other person experiences your senses. It's incredible. This conversation is like everything you can take to like focus, because experiencing Nimoli and her and its experiences, Nimoli and their experiences, is like mentally taxing. Like the way that they perceive everything is like way too much all at once. And they say, I'd tell you about them, and man, I wish they could stand really near, but their name's all over the place, and I can't call them by their job or it'll make them come over, and they don't like that, so it's not nice. Papa said you don't make people do what they don't want to do. That's the not nicest thing of all.
If only more people took that advice.
I'm so confused and scared and enthralled, and oh my god. I feel like I'm having an aneurysm.
No.
Huh. Besides, when they come over, they feel all kinds of broken up inside in so many ways. Huh. Well, I can't say it the normal way, but maybe I can say it in this Cyrodiilic. She used to say it all the time after and before, and in the middle. Dragonborn.
Oh shit. Oh shit. You know things are getting real when someone says dragon. That's all you
Yeah,
know.
Exactly. Wow. Okay, I'm super confused now.
Yeah, I was not here when this entire thing happened, so
You know, he's not that far away in the grand scheme of things. I keep saying they're not that far away in the grand scheme of things.
No, it wasn't too
I
long
like
ago.
and dislike the precedent that's setting. Like, what the fuck? What's going on? I feel like we're getting mind fucked over here. What is it? What is this, a fucking Cthulhu?
Honestly, that's what it feels like.
Yeah, you asked if I do. I do all the wins and sometimes the wares. My other friend does all the wares and sometimes the wins, but our third friend, they do other stuff like the whys and the hows and even the sometimes ideas that no one's had yet. They're the coolest. I mentioned her before. We had another friend. She was part of the group, but she punked out. Now she pretends to be nice, but is actually really mean with all the other mean ones.
What you do with a lot of rude associates? Party.
It's okay. You really want to be my friend? Like, you don't have to lie.
He thinks for a moment. He's like, yeah, this started as a more curiosity, but you. Love to have you as a friend.
I'm really happy. There's so many wins.
I'm happy.
There's so many wins that weren't where we were, and it's really nice that we are. Just remember my name, Nimily, if you ever need me.
I will mark that in my journal.
And I'm always here, even if you can't see me. I hide out. And it's harder when Magnus is watching over the day, but I can help even during the daytime. I can't sleep because Papa said I can't. I can never sleep until it's time. But right now, I get tired, so I gotta take a rest. It's getting really tired. I'm really tired. I gotta go. Okay, Thorodan.
Okay, Nimily, you have a good night, whatever it is your kind experiences on time.
You're funny. Like, they never figure it out the first time, but maybe you'll figure out, like, maybe the first time you figure it out is when you are and not when you weren't. That would be cool.
Maybe. Nobody learns overnight.
No, they don't. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Nimily.
Another manic episode, Thorodan.
I feel like the second the severing happens of the mental note, he's so like overwhelmed. Y'all ever get so like horrified you literally throw up?
Yeah, it was like seeing through. It was like being pulled in every direction, and then inside, and then outside, and then above and below at the same time.
So I was just right in assuming this is like Cthulhu type shit. Okay. This is
crazy.
literally just the Leviathan.
He's like looking at Krona, just, I think there's something above the princess.
There's always something above the princess. What do you mean?
I have to write down so many notes now, and
Krona sits on his bed. I'm assuming like Thorodan's in a bed right now.
he's outside. He's like on the floor now.
He just gets closer and like pats him on his back.
I will say, Thorodan, for a moment, your brain roll me a intelligence check.
Please don't have his brain be like
I'm comprehending too much.
Like those computers where they
34 with 3 degrees of success.
For a moment, your brain tries to convince yourself that all of it never happened, and it sometimes happened, and it's a dream, and it's a figment of imagination. It's an imaginary thing. It's an imaginary thing, and you have to solidly concentrate on the name over and over and over and over again until you're like, I did not imagine this.
Oh my god.
No.
Coming from someone who wasn't here when this entire like bit started is very confusing.
I'm confused that I was here for the entire bit.
You're in character.
I somewhat know what's happening, and even I'm confused.
Yeah.
Because that's how Elder Scrolls lore works, the deep lore.
Yeah.
I keep on forgetting the fact that there's literal like alien gods.
Yeah.
And that it's not like a different realm or plane of existence. It's literally another interstellar body.
If I'm like assuming correctly, like we're getting into like Coda lore now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Real fast.
This is gonna get freaky, guys.
Yeah, really.
It's like a fucking reality warping shit.
Yeah.
That was Coda,
Yeah.
Child of Magnus.
Yeah.
But it's like a post-punk thing.
Yeah.
I think that'll be a great title for the episode, by the way. It's a post-punk thing.
Yeah. And that is where everybody, thank you for watching tonight. I hope you had fun. I hope you're ready for the weird ways that this goes different. Hey, I just want you to know that in any moment you call, like, there's a reason I call it a blue star save, and I'm going to keep a record of the condition of your character at every session, and with a little note for what condition you were in. Just because the blue star save is a moment in time and untime that you can roll back to.
Gotcha.
So like
Yeah.
It's a
Like
save
a save
state.
file.
It's the same. Yeah.
What is this four-dimensional bullshit?
Yeah, this sounds about right for like par for course for Elder
Yeah.
Scrolls. This
Yeah,
shit gets weird.
agreed.
Can't
It
wait to
really gets
create
weird.
another Dragon Break.
Oh,
Yay!
Yay.
This time with more undead.
Yay.
This time was more undead.
I do have to. Like, are we still live?
We are still live. You want me to cut out? Everybody, thank you for watching today. I appreciate you. I appreciate you letting me get into the really deep weeds on my favorite thing, which is crazy, wacky Kirkbridean lore. And I appreciate you guys being awesome heroes, which is what you are. You're unbound.
Yeah.
And
she did heroic deed.
And you did a heroic deed. And I'm going to go ahead and call it for the night. See you next Thursday, 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.
Glory to Malak.